Hmm. Huh. No, wait. There it is. There it is. I was waiting for it. Okay. Stream is up and running. That's what I like to see.
Divination is about precisely foretelling one's written destiny. Over in
So I'm quickly gonna go and grab some of the small lamp grass and then we'll get right to it. Okay. And someone! Simulacra? I think I've heard that, of that game before. I don't know anything about it, but that name rings a bell. Also welcome to the stream, by the way. I appreciate you being here this early. So, our plans for today, as I said before, I'm gonna try hanging out with Noelle. So, let's head on over. Noelle. Because we now have Act 2 for Noelle. And Simulacra does sound maybe interesting. I'm gonna look into it, okay? I'm gonna look into it. Now then. Just starting this already. We're spending time with Noelle today. And then if we have time, we'll see what to do. Also, by the way, look at this. Look at this. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. The entirety of Mondstadt is 100% exploration progress. Finally. Took me a while. I was stuck on 99% over here for the longest time and I just could not find the final chest. But I found it yesterday. And now I finally have 100% over here too. Which means now that all that's left is Dragonspine. And of course, the entirety of the Liyue area. But even over here, as you can see down here, I already have 100% as well. Which, I guess I'm making progress. Anyway, yeah, let's start heading towards our destination over here. If you didn't hear of it, games about a phone you found went missing weeks or months before. Have to find out what happened. That seems interesting. And Diona, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We just started. You didn't miss anything. Welcome. We're just going to hang out with Noelle right now. Again. Let's see, where is she? Inside? She's inside. Okay. I sound giddier than usual? Do I? Don't know why that may be. I think I'm just same old me. But I don't know, maybe it's because I actually for once woke up earlier today and actually went outside for a walk. Maybe that's why I'm a little bit different. Do I sound happier? Huh. Mystery, horror, and something else, I don't know. Seems interesting enough. Great, another horror game, by the way. Hooray. And hello, Kirillovanov, I see you there. Welcome to the stream. Time to ruin it? Think you can ruin it? Into the outside world, I know. Horrible. But they're actually going for a nice walk. Actually, a little bit more of a jog, to be honest. I did miss another book down here. Unbelievable. How come every time I come back in here, I always see one more book I missed? Are they just adding books in here without me knowing? Almost seems like it. Huh. But yeah, it happened. Alright, let's go. Noelle, time to hang out. Which means, again, the stream will be, since we're gonna be hanging out with Noelle, there's gonna be a lot of dialogue, and during dialogue sections, I'll try to shut up a little bit, you know. I know humans exist. It's fascinating out there. All right, let's go.
A thesis on chivalry. Favonia's bladework fundamentals. So much to learn before the exam. How will I ever get through everything?
What are you doing? Well, I mean, she's obviously prepping for an exam. What kind of exam, though? Are you an exam to maybe get recognized as an official knight? Because that's what she wants to be, right? She wants to be a knight. Even though right now she's only a maid for the knights. And if this is actually about an exam to be a knight, then hey, she's very close to getting what she wants.
Oh, honorary knight. Long time no see. Anything you need me to take care of?
No, I'm just curious about what you're doing. I just came to say hi. Yeah. What's up?
Thank you. That's very nice of you. It has been quite a while since we last met, hasn't it? I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I've barely left the library. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an endless amount of material to review.
Stream tomorrow. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow if everything works out. Don't know if it's gonna work out, but I'm gonna try my best. Now since I really wanted to stream tomorrow, I've not been sure if I wanted to stream today too, but I decided, you know what, it's been long enough in between streams, and just in case I can't make it tomorrow, I really want to get one stream in, because I really felt like streaming, so that's why I'm streaming today, and I'm streaming Genshin again. Now, as for why I'm not doing a new game right now, and as for why I want to particularly stream tomorrow, maybe some of you might be able to figure it out. I'm not gonna say anything more. Hearing the English version again is strange. I mean, I guess if you're listening to a different language, then it's understandable that the English version would be a bit strange. Gotten into Little Witch Academia. Glad to hear that. I really hope you like it. And Min, welcome to the stream to you as well. How are you doing? And Bluff, thanks for lurking. Appreciate you being here as well. Everyone's showing up now. Chat later tonight, but right now, don't worry about that. You know I don't mind lurkers at all. In fact, I appreciate the support. I have said it multiple times. I'll say it again. And thank you. Okay. I've been well, especially today. I think I had a pleasant day today. Thank you for doing the stream. My idea. Not a problem. We all came to support. That's good. Yeah. I mean, what do you expect? If you, for once in a long time, finally actually get up in the morning, like proper morning, and you actually go outside for a walk and a little bit of a jog, that changes things a little bit. Now, to be fair, my legs hurt a little bit, but that is a non-issue. I feel like a little bit of fresh air was something I really needed now. So I'm glad I was able to do that today. The only exam that you could make Noelle so nervous is, yeah, I know, it's probably about becoming an actual knight.
Right.
Let's see.
The Knights of Avonia
Yes.
selection exam. Oh. Even though I've already worked for the Knights as a maid for some time, I still need to pass this exam to officially become a knight. It's
Makes
just
sense.
that I've failed several times in the past. I still don't know if I can make it this time.
I mean, it's kind of sad to know that she failed so many times. But why would she fail? She's hardworking, she really cares about others and helping them. She's also very strong. You'd think she fulfills the main traits necessary to become a knight, right? Well, let's see if I can help.
No,
Yeah.
no, thank you. can take care of myself. I hope.
You sure?
This is my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to overcome. Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives. Well, you're the honorary knight of Mondstadt. It won't do for me to take up so much of your time.
Are you
But
sure?
on
Are you
the day
sure?
of the
You sure?
exam, if you happen to be free.
If I happen to be free? Hang on, won't be... If you did it today, yeah, it would be a little off. By the way, I've already prepared... I figured I would play at least one mod when the time arrives. Someone to fill out the maid girl role. G2 fantasy. I know, right? So if Noelle leaves, should I just step up? I'm a maid now. Damn it! I feel like now there's some people who would like to see me in a maid costume, which isn't gonna happen. Not anytime soon. Don't you worry about that. I'm not doing anything in a maid costume. I know Res did it, but I don't feel like I could put up with that. Res did it, but I don't think I could do it. Honestly. I mean, maybe at some kind of milestone I could think about it at least, but take that. No, that offer's off the table for now. For now. No promises if that offer will ever come back. Which day's the exam? I'll be there, absolutely.
Based on the night's schedule, I think it should be half a year from now.
Half a year? Yeah, you'd think it would be more imminent, considering how stressed she is already.
It's just half a year. Don't you think that's quite soon? There is still some time. If I don't make good use of it, it will disappear. I've planned my schedule carefully. If I sleep 2 hours less each day and finish my work 1 hour earlier, then as long as I spend all the time I save studying, I should just about be able to finish these books. There's always
Couldn't do
coffee
it.
if I feel sleepy, and I have some candy on hand just in case I ever feel low on energy.
Yeah, no. Maybe that's why she fails constantly, because she's pushing herself too hard. And they don't want that. They don't want they don't want her to exhaust herself. Maybe that's why they constantly fail her. Play on hard. Not sure if I can actually win the main game on hard, but again, that's a topic for another day, possibly tomorrow.
No, it won't. I've made sure to allocate time for training too. After all, combat is also assessed as part of the examination. Did I get too worked up all of a sudden? My vision seems a bit blurry. No. I still have training tomorrow. I must freshen up. I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape. I'm okay now.
Are you sure you're okay, though? Twat will only make things worse. Maybe try to relieve your anxiety first. Yeah.
But every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little. But
Really?
in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared. And that makes me even more nervous.
Don't hide from it. Confront the start of the exam directly. I'm guessing this is gonna be the first choice where it splits off, right? Confront it directly. Let's go with this one.
You mean studying isn't
For
the
now.
only preparation I should be doing? Oh, if I don't overcome my fear of the exam, I will just repeat the same mistakes over and over again. Whenever I encounter something unexpected, I can't think straight. And whenever I start worrying that I might fail again, my mind goes completely blank.
And maybe that's your problem. Take some more exams to get used to the atmosphere. You could try to imagine yourself passing. Take some more to get used to the atmosphere. That's pretty common, right? If you want to know how good you'll do at the exam, just do previous iterations of the exam.
Take some more exams? Would that really help me?
Potentially.
It's true that the more I study, the more unprepared I feel. It's inevitable that I'll run into something unexpected. But if I can simulate the atmosphere of an exam, then I can learn how to cope with it.
There you go.
Where would I even go to take one?
Ranking exams. The Adventurous Guild can... Yeah, they can make you
Adventurous
stronger.
Guild? You can get stronger just by passing their exam? Oh, that sounds a little difficult to believe.
You better believe it.
Since it's recommended by the honorary knight, then
You see?
I have to give it a try.
I recommended it, so you have to do it. And Diana, welcome to the stream. Sprain my ankle. Hurts like hell. I am very sorry to hear that, honestly. I hope it gets better soon. I really hope it gets better soon. Sadly, it's not like I can do anything to help. I can't really help through the screen or anything. That's the sad reality and stuff. All I can do is cross my fingers to hope that everything works out soon. Yeah, virtual hugs, everyone. Let's all get together for a virtual hug here. Just grinding for artifacts all day. I have yet to start grinding artifacts. Oh, but speaking of grinding, I've grinded some other stuff. As you can see, for Jean I already reached max ascension level a while ago, but now Mona, Fischl, and Noelle have all reached max ascension level. I pushed all of them to max ascension level days. I still need to level them up a little bit more, which to be fair I could do right now, but I'm not gonna. But yeah, they're pretty high up now. Got absolutely nothing. Ah, that's sad to hear. But I know that artifact grinding can be a little bit, well, bad. As far as I'm aware, you have to get really lucky to get any good artifacts.
Welcome to the Adventurous
To send
Guild.
Zhao and Bennett
What
still.
kind of commission would you like to take on today?
Well, to be fair, for the Anemo and the Pyro bosses are the ones I have been grinding the most. For one, because Jean was the first one that I ascended to the max ascension level. And the reason I grinded the Pyro boss so much is because when I get Klee, I want to be able to push her up to the max. Yes, indeed. No, I want to be able to push Klee up to the max ascension level as soon as possible. Plus, I already used some of the boss drops from the Pyro boss in order to upgrade Amber. So that's the reason I've been spending a lot of time grinding those two bosses in particular. But I have also been fighting some of the other bosses, of course. Initially, I spent a lot of time grinding the Geo and the Electro bosses, because they were particularly easy. In my opinion, the easiest two, probably. It's on the banner right now. I've been thinking about trying to get Zhongli as well, but I really want to save up for Klee, but after getting to properly try him out during the new boss fight, I feel like he's completely broken because his elemental skill charges up before the shield even breaks. So by the time your shield disappears, you can already use it again. At least that's from my experience. Klee is coming out. I heard rumors that might happen, but I didn't know it was. Was it already confirmed? I heard rumors that was the case, but I don't know if it's actually been confirmed. Fish anime and cried. What about you? Also welcome to the stream, and sorry to hear that you cried, unless it was tears of happiness, in which case, happy for you. But yeah, not much going on right now. Still in the middle of a couple of series like Slime Diaries, for example. But yeah. When any of the shows I'm currently watching ends, I'm probably gonna be sad that it's over again. You know how it is, it's always sad to let go of shows you're currently enjoying. Oh well. Right, let's actually make progress again. The exams.
Please wait
while I verify your adventure record and the status of your recent commissions.
The last episode sadness. Because you know now you're either gonna have to wait for a very long time for a new season, or it's just straight up over. Very good ending. I'll tell you what anime made me tear up the most out of all of the ones I've watched so far. It'd probably have to be Assassination Classroom. Because that ending, ooh boy. Ooh boy, that ending. Don't think there will be more episodes. Well, please inform me what show you were watching. But yeah, I meant for Noelle here.
Catherine. Actually, I am the one who wishes to take the exam.
Angel Beats, okay. Haven't heard of it yet, but yeah. Sorrow and Suffering. Yeah, but Assassination Classroom was also kind of happy in a way. But mostly sad. Mostly sad. It was a really good show. Honestly, if you didn't at least tear up a little bit at the end, then what's wrong with you?
Oh, Noelle. You are finally ready to join the Adventurous Guild? Wonderful. I will process your application.
Wait, you didn't
once.
even join?
No. I just want to take an exam for the experience. Right now, I don't have any plan to become an adventurer.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I see. What a pity. Our exams are only available to official members of the guild. The content of each exam is determined based on the adventurer's individual experience and commission status. As such, I am unfortunately unable to arrange for you to have an exam.
Can I have one and take her with me?
Since you just want to experience what an exam is like, perhaps you can talk to Cyrus, the branch master.
Or that.
As it happens, he has recently been working on a new entrance exam for the guild. It has not yet been approved for official use. Perhaps you could give it a trial run.
Interesting. Wasp in the house. Just hope it stays away from you in that case. Rob, seriously, if you feel like you might need at least a little bit of sleep, get some sleep. Food is done. Alright then. Alright then. You go get your food and everything. And of course, quotes are happening. But yeah, pretty sure there was no such exam. Well, that's why they said they were working on one, you goddamn idiot.
Indeed. Although the entrance exam does have something to do with you joining the guild. You can ask Branchmaster Cyrus if you require more details. He should be at Angelshare right now drafting the syllabus. He said he gets more inspired when he's there. We don't yet know what's included in the syllabus. Others in the guild have produced several drafts, but all of them were rejected by Cyrus.
It sounds as if I'll have a good chance of running into something unexpected.
Well, isn't that what we're trying to get you to experience? Put the zeros. It would cost me well over 5. Okay, yeah, no, that is expensive. I honestly, if you still want to buy it, okay, but I'd stay clear of that. I am not the type to go spending that much money. But yeah, let's just go with Noelle here.
Oh, I wonder what will be on the exam.
Oh, let's go. Hello. I've come to talk to you.
Hunt down 3 ruin guards. Could it be a little too difficult? What am I thinking? The newcomers will run a mile. Hunt down 3 boars in the forest. Nay, the guild will never approve that.
He's obviously thinking about what to do for the entrance exam. Are you even paying attention? Honestly, the main character is not paying attention in this game. Horrible.
Oh, it's you. And Noelle, I see.
Hello, Mr. Cyrus. Are you working on the exam syllabus? How is it coming along?
Don't get me started. Since the Travelers solved the Storm Terror crisis and became Mondstadt's hero, a whole load of young people got excited and decided to join the Adventurers Guild. But most
I see your
of them have
poetry,
no
by the way.
experience at all. They can't even handle a single slime without getting all battered and bruised in the process. So some genius in the guild decided, why don't we make an entrance exam?
I mean, it does make
That
kind of
sounds
sense.
like a good idea, no? This way the adventurers won't get hurt so easily.
Yes, but if the exam is too difficult, no one will want to join.
And if it's too easy, it won't be
Scrapes
approved.
and bruises is nothing a strong will can't compensate for. Why doesn't anyone else in the guild understand this? Anyway, I already rejected 2 drafts, and now I'm working on a 3rd one myself. It's absolutely crucial that I get the difficulty level right. If only someone could give it a test run.
We have someone here.
To decide where the upper limit of difficulty should be.
We have someone for that.
Mr. Cyrus, may I give it a try? I am very interested in experiencing the adventurer's entrance exam.
Oh? Noelle, you mean you want to take the Adventurer's entrance exam?
Yes, as a test.
That's fantastic!
A lot of stuff going on in chat.
Even with every challenge at the highest difficulty, you shouldn't have any problem at all.
Yes.
I'll wait till the dialogue's
Please
done.
make sure they are the most difficult.
Excellent! That's the spirit of a true adventurer. Now, let me explain the rules of the exam.
Go ahead.
First, since adventurers often work in groups, you are welcome to invite others to assist you during the exam.
I'm here.
If the traveler is willing, please join Noelle.
So even at the highest difficulty, you can just get someone else to help. I mean, yeah, adventuring in groups, as he said. So if you, why not? If you can work as a team, then you should work. Then that would work out fine, right?
Indeed. Second, there are 3 parts to the exam, which are basic knowledge, survival skills, and a combat exercise.
Oh right, I wanted to read
You
chat.
only
Hang
need
on.
to pass 2 out of 3 parts to succeed in the exam. But of course, Noelle should find she has no trouble getting a perfect score.
So what's been going on? Have you decided on the mod? If no, I got... underrated one? I've already downloaded it and stuff, but again, I might potentially play more mods in the future. How to announce mod? Wash hour? No idea. Speaking of follow stuff. Yep. No need to decode, I already read it, but thanks for your trouble. But yeah, I've already decided. For now, for the first one. But hey, recommendations are always welcome. I mean, I have an ideas and recommendations channel over on Discord as well, so... Still pass even if you're no good at combat, apparently, yeah.
Remember at all times that being an adventurer takes courage and resilience. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Ha! That's the spirit. Without further ado, let's start part 1. Basic knowledge. A true adventurer must be well versed in all sorts of relevant knowledge to handle whatever may come their way. I will ask you 3 questions. You may discuss among yourselves first before giving me an answer.
Good night. Alright, good night, Grown-Up. See you around in the future, maybe tomorrow.
Their environment to make sure they can obtain any resources they need.
Resource gathering is fine.
Which of the following local specialties of Mondstadt cannot be found near Wolvendom? Dandelion seeds,
Have seen those.
calla lilies, windwheel asters, or small lampgrass?
It's either calla lily or the windwheel asters.
That there are wolf hooks everywhere, but the book made no specific mention of any other plants. No, I must approach this question differently. Is there anything here that requires specific environmental conditions in order to grow? Conditions that Wolvendom cannot provide?
So it's either the Calla Lily or the Windwheel Aster. I'm not sure which one it is. No, I think Calla Lilies might grow there. I think it's the Windwheel Aster. I know the small Lampgrass grows there, no problem. Dandelion seeds too, as far as I'm aware. Yeah, no, they too. So it's one of those two. I don't think I've ever seen a Windwheel Aster in Wolvendom. For Calla Lily, I'm not sure, but I think it's Windwheel Aster.
That's it. The Windwheel Aster mostly grows in Stormterror's lair, at Windrise, and near statues of the Seven. All the others are much more widely found. Mr. Cyrus, our answer is Windwheel Aster.
Correct. There's no fooling you two, eh? On to question 2. An adventurer must always learn from their experience and keep track of everything they encounter in the form of a diary. There is a famous adventurer who once went exploring all over Liyue, documenting his whole journey. Thanks to the notes he took of each location that he went, young adventurers are now able to plan ahead and avoid the dangers there. What is the name of this adventurer?
Learning from experience, writing diaries. It seems like adventuring requires constant self-reflection, just like studying.
I'm not sure about this one,
Ryan's
actually.
adventure. I do believe I have read about him. He even made his mark on Dragonspine.
Was it Stanley?
It must be him. Oh, what was his name?
It wasn't Stanley, was it? Of course not. Also, I see that that's a modified emote, isn't it? Nice one. And how very fitting right now, because I'm certainly derping out, because I honestly have no idea right now. If anyone knows the answer right now, raise your hand. Show of hands, who knows the answer to this question? Because I sure don't. That dude? Okay. I have stopped working many times, but I'm gonna trust Min because Min's an expert.
Correct. I had thought this
Why,
was
thank you. Appreciate the help.
challenging to adventurers from Mondstadt. Once again, Noelle, you never fail to impress. Last question. Let's have some fun with this one. The most terrifying domain for adventurers from Mondstadt. The infamous Windless Land. All that awaits you there is a sea of ashes and the deathly silence in the air. So, what is the name of this taboo territory?
A sea of ashes, a windless land. What could it be?
I think it's this one. I think it's this one, but I haven't. Honestly, I'm not sure. But I think out of all of them, this one rings a bell. If I'm incredibly wrong, then I'm incredibly wrong. Go for it. I'll go for it.
Correct. Keep this name in mind. Someday
All right, 2 out of 3.
you will pass through this domain. That's 3 for 3. As expected, these questions were no match for you. But be warned, things start to get a little trickier in the survival skills test. Now, go and prepare yourselves. Meet me at Good Hunter when you think you're ready.
I'm never ready. So hang on. Writing encryption, what happened? Well, just dropping a quick notification to let everyone know what's going on. I think it's understandable that there's no real need to encrypt that. Plus, it's not the first time this happened. Hello.
Okay, let's begin part 2 of the entrance exam.
Go on then.
Willing, Mr. Cyrus.
Staying well-fed and making sure to prepare sufficient food supplies is a key survival skill for adventurers. That's why the second part of the exam is to prepare a food item fit for an emergency out in the wild. There are 3 criteria.
Name 'em.
Firstly, the ingredients must be easily accessible in the wilderness.
Easy, okay.
Secondly, preparation and cooking must be quick and easy.
So far I'm thinking of the egg.
Thirdly, well, the food item in question must be able to help someone in dire straits to bounce back from the brink and regain their strength.
It's the eggs.
So go ahead, cook something full of passion and packed with flavor. Just bring it to me whenever it's ready. Noelle, I await your dish with the greatest of anticipation. Ha ha!
Simple ingredients, easy to cook, helps you rally. Honorary knight? Do you have any idea?
Emergency food. Like Paimon. Out of all of them, I think, out of all of these, I think steak. Because steak is a revival item, if I'm not mistaken, right? And it's only one ingredient. Right. Yeah, I think it's only meat and nothing else. So it should be easily obtained within the wild. And it's easy to cook, especially since it's only one ingredient.
Steak. Good
I
point.
would have said the eggs, but okay.
Easy. All you'd need is a piece of meat. You wouldn't even need any seasoning. Okay then.
In you go, Paimon, yeah.
Let's take it over to Mr. Cyrus.
Alright then,
Let's
bye,
change our
bye Rob.
minds if we have a better idea. One must be careful not to act too hastily when taking an exam.
Egg. Can I offer you a nice egg in these trying times?
Oh, you're ready to go? Don't be too hasty now. You still have time to prepare. Use it wisely.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait a moment. Sorry. I don't have... I don't have meat on me right now. I don't have any steak. I'll make some real quick. Okay. Let's actually make a couple of them. Just to be on the safe side. Okay.
Oh, you're ready to go?
There you go. Take it.
Steak! Steak! Ha ha ha! Hands down the top choice of a true adventurer.
So far, so good.
Ingredients, highly nutritious, and most importantly, all you need to cook it is an open flame.
Simple.
And when it's not an emergency, adding a bit of seasoning makes it even better. Succulent and juicy, crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. The perfect accompaniment to an alcoholic beverage.
Really? If you like it so much, I can always make a few more.
All upload together to cook. Nah, come on. I mean, that might have been a little bit of a, you know, that might have been part of his motive, but I think he also has the exam in mind. So let's not entirely discredit his efforts here.
Not at all. I was merely contemplating having a celebratory libation on Noelle's behalf. In any case, congratulations on passing part 2 of the exam. Up next is the final stage.
And even if I don't make it, I already
Yourself
won.
ready. Then meet me at Bright Crown Canyon.
Alright, on it. Now this one is gonna be combat, right?
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Because after all, at least one part has to be combat, so let's go. I'm up for a fight. Okay, let's get up here. Okay, so what's up next? Go on, tell me.
Ad Astra Abysosk, and welcome to the third and final part of your exam. Are you ready?
No.
Please, begin. I am ready.
Good. Now, the most important skill set for an adventurer is, of course, combat skills. Ferocious monsters, dangerous machines. Only in the heat of battle against your enemy does that surge of adrenaline really kick in. This is the last part of the exam. Defeat the nearby ruin guards as quickly as you can.
Are you gonna have a timer on it?
Watching from here. Give them all you've got, Noelle.
Because if you have a timer, I'm gonna be nervous.
This time, I am confident I will pass.
Okay, it does appear to be just one of them. Why is my... Oh, that's why my team is disorganized. Because they moved Noelle to the bottom. Why? I'm used to Noelle being in first. Why did you reorganize my team? I don't like that. I mean, I know Noelle's a trial character, but you could have kept her in the same spot she was in before her. Okay, fine. We'll do it like this. There is a timer, of course.
Leave it all to me.
Can you get up a little bit quicker? I can't hit you if you're not up. Thanks. That's a little bit unfair, don't you think? You should be able to hit that idiot before he gets up. Because otherwise, it just isn't fair. Also, that was not who I wanted to switch into right now. But I can't really say who to switch into because my entire team is disorganized.
Shadows of fate.
No, wrong character. And now I can't even aim. What's wrong? Right now. Come on. Get down, get down, get down.
Steady as.
My entire team is disorganized. I don't like it. I'm gonna lose the final challenge for multiple reasons. For one, because the timer already started early. That was not what I wanted to do, goddammit. Yeah, no, that's not gonna work out. Yeah, no, not happening. What was I supposed to do? My entire party was disorganized. The timer started before I was even able to attack the enemy. And, you know, I increased my world level back to what it was supposed to be. And I am therefore slightly underleveled. So as it stands right now, there's no way I could have won this fight. I'm gonna have to readjust my world level, I think. Reorganize my party. Because the way they just shuffle everything here is stupid. Why would they do this? It's just a horrible design. My team, I am used to having slot number 4 for DPS and 2 and 3 for my turret setup, basically. And now suddenly I switch into 3 to get my ranged attacks going, and suddenly I'm my DPS character. How am I supposed to deal with that? Just... why?
In the end, I couldn't do it. My palms were sweating and my heart was racing, and I know that it's just like in training, but still, I always end up worrying I might fail. And in the end, I couldn't even solve the problem at hand.
To fixate on the formality of the exam, not because... It's not because you lack the ability, it's because the game was just straight up bullshitting me.
But if I can't perform well in an exam, what good is my ability? Oh, maybe I should train some more.
And yes, I know I'm doing the a classic move of just blaming everything on the game rather than actually taking responsibility. But you have to admit that was just completely horrible. Right? Please tell me it's at least not entirely my fault that I lost that fight. Because that honestly was just straight up bullshit.
Oh, back already? Seems like. Maybe the difficulty level is too high after all. Now, please allow me to announce the results of your Adventurous entrance examination. You successfully passed the exam! Oh,
Why,
you were
thanks.
so close to getting a perfect score, it feels like a missed opportunity. But
Already have
if
a
even
character.
the
It should
well
allow you to
of
change.
it
Yeah,
was
I know.
then maybe I still need to adjust the difficulty level a little further. Yes, the barrier to entry must be lowered to cater to the newcomers. Then we can raise the difficulty at a later stage. Only in this way can we successfully attract newcomers.
I didn't get a perfect score?
Hey now, first things first. Allow me to congratulate you on what was nevertheless a sterling performance in your exam. I will have Catherine handle the admission process for you right away. Noelle?
Where did I go wrong? Is there any hope for me to improve? If I could start over. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start over,
Mr.
don't worry.
Cyrus, what were you saying just now? I was a little lost in my own thoughts.
I was about to ask whether you would have the time to visit the guild with me.
I do apologize, Mr. Cyrus. I must get back to my exam preparation. If I don't review my mistakes, I will only repeat them the next time I run into the same problem. It seems I still have lots to learn. I will head back to the library now and continue studying.
Oh god.
Well, you already passed your exam. What do you need to study for? Sure, you made a few mistakes, but this is an overreaction.
Well, it's not really an overreaction for her, because she's a little bit of a perfectionist, I'm guessing, but still.
I see. Well, when you get back, would you mind going to the library and checking on Noelle?
I'll do that.
I hope my exam hasn't affected her mood.
It has.
How can I get the exam to the right difficulty level?
Remove any
I
timers?
should go back to the Angel Share and give this some careful consideration over an alcoholic beverage.
But that's just me personally, because I don't like being timed. Honestly, I feel like time restrictions are where the most difficulty comes from in this game. If there's no time restriction, then honestly it's not that bad. Like, wait, can I check that from here, or do I need to actually go over there? I can check it from over here. Right, but the event, as for the event, the Twisted Realm, whatever it was, yeah. Oh, can I? No, I can't check from here. But the third one of the Twisted Realm things, I got a score of 4,500 on that. For the simple reason that I put it on expert mode, enabled pretty much, well, most of all the different challenges you can enable, and just didn't give myself any time restrictions. And boom, I was able to get a pretty good score. Because I was able to play it carefully and actually beat all the enemies without too much of a problem. Now the final wave was a bit tough with the Electro Hammer Vanguard and the two other dudes, but still. If I don't have a timer, I can easily enable all the difficulty settings and make it. But timers are what fuck me over constantly. Hey Noelle. Guess who's here? Hey Noelle. Guess who's here? Guess who's here, Noelle? Hey Noelle. It's me. You.
Mustn't fall asleep.
Hey Noelle, would it help you if there were two of you to do everything? Also, are you okay? Yes.
Sorry, I zoned out a little. I didn't notice you there. I've summarized my experiences from the mock exam and created a new reading list. Getting to know Mondstadt's geography and a 1-minute history of adventuring in Mondstadt. Oh, there's so much I can learn from them. And then there's eating well in Mondstadt. I never realized there were so many ways to cook in the wild. Oh, and also self-defense, the art of down-to-earth dialogue with monsters. The combat approach of adventurers is definitely worth further study. The only thing is, there's so much to get through. Will I really be able to finish them all?
Surely they won't be covered, but, you know, she's gonna think they might potentially be covered, and if they might potentially be covered, that's reason enough to memorize everything. Double the Noelle power? I mean, it would help, wouldn't it? Imagine how much more stuff you could do if there were 2 of you. Just, it could be so much more productive.
But what if this is the one time they do come up? What then? What if they ask me how to rescue an adventurer? Or how best to collaborate with the Adventurers Guild? If I neglect these topics now, I may live to regret it later. It looks like every second I have between now and my exam is going to count.
So that's the ending, isn't it? Yeah. What if this topic comes up in the exam? Points deducted. Well, I guess it could have been worse, let's face it. Could have been worse. But it could also have been better. Now let's see. So there's 2 things branching off right at the beginning. So imperfect examination or perfect examination. But wait. What if I fail completely? Shouldn't there be 3 options here? Like perfect, imperfect, and you just don't pass? Or if you don't pass, does it also lead to the same one? Because in that case, wow, that's horrible. Oh yeah, no, you passed. It doesn't matter if you pass or not if you don't get a perfect score, it seems like. Okay, don't appreciate that. Alright, I'll be doing the other 2 things then. Alright, let's go. Begin the hangout from the beginning. And see what I can change. Hey, Noelle.
A thesis on chivalry. So
Alright,
much to
we've
learn
heard this
before
stuff
the exam.
before.
Oh,
You don't look so
I
good.
don't?
Ah, damn it. Okay, not that
Sorry
choice.
to make you worry on my account. I've been busy preparing for my exam. Other than for work and training, I fairly left the library.
So don't worry about
The
her.
exam is
Okay.
drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an endless amount of material to review. Right.
Okay, yeah,
Even
now we're
though
back to
I've always
this.
just that I failed several times in the past.
I can be your study buddy.
Study buddy? No, that won't be necessary.
You sure?
This is my exam, and I'm taking it to fulfill my dream. Any obstacles I face are mine to overcome. Plus, there is still some time to go before the exam arrives.
Alright, that's back to
On
normal.
the day of the based on the night schedule,
Half a year away?
it's just half a year. Don't you think that's quite soon?
Not really.
Even though there is still some time, if I don't make good use of it, it will disappear. I've planned my schedule carefully. If
Alright,
someone's
we've heard
caught me if I
this.
feel sleepy. No, it won't. Did I get too work? No.
Okay,
I apologize for letting you see me in such bad shape.
now we're going this one.
I'm okay now.
Pushing yourself too hard will only make things worse. Yes.
No, but every time I think of the exam, I get so nervous. Only studying or training helps to relieve it a little. But in the end, I keep finding new ways in which I'm not prepared. And that makes me even more nervous.
And a change of scenery might do you good.
You mean a change of location? Yes. Staying in the Knight's headquarters and in the library all the time does tend to make me feel as if I always have to be studying.
See?
But where else could I go? The Cat's Tail? Or the Angel's Share? Or perhaps somewhere away from the city? Starsnatch Cliff or Windrise? I could even
Should
make
I
some
choose?
muffins, grab some napkins, and make a picnic out of it. But would that just waste too much time?
Well, I'd be down for a picnic. How about even for the trip to Leo? I mean, why not? I can teleport, technically.
Liyue? Oh, I couldn't possibly justify that. In the time it would take to get to Liyue and back, I could have finished several of my books.
Better to travel 10,000 miles than to read 10,000 books. Don't remember hearing that saying before, but maybe that's just my memory being horrible.
You really think I shouldn't limit myself to Mondstadt? Maybe you're right. Mondstadt is symbolized by the wind. But my vision is a Geo one.
See?
Maybe visiting the nation built by the Geo Archon could help me learn something new.
See? We're getting somewhere.
Very well then. If it's just a quick visit.
Liyue Harbor, okay. Let's go. Right to the teleport point. Going to bed? Alright, good night to you, Blob. Thanks for coming today, really appreciate it. Hope to see you around. Well, you did chat a little bit, so don't worry about it. Even if you couldn't have chatted at all, don't worry about it. You know that's totally fine for me. Okay, here we are.
I can't believe I've really come all the way to Liyue. Wow! The architecture here is so unique, and there are so many people around. But somehow, I feel like I'm constantly being watched.
Especially good today. Well, Knights of Avonia is our rare sight around here. I mean, this one is just facts, but should I? Should I? I mean, I could totally. You know what? I'm gonna go for it.
No, please don't make fun of me.
Not making fun of you. Wait, did that heal me?
Jokes like that in public,
Huh.
people may hear you and get the wrong idea.
But what if they do?
How strange.
Wait, they get the right idea.
I never feel shy around strangers, but over here, I feel so tense. It's probably because I'm in a completely different environment. I don't know how I should act to make sure I don't make a fool of myself. And speaking of, I heard that it's customary to eat with chopsticks in Liyue. Back in Mondstadt, I have previously provided chopsticks to visitors from Liyue, but I've never used them myself. Oh, I hope I won't become a laughingstock.
I think you worry too much again. Some foods can be eaten without chopsticks. Want to have a look? Yeah, let's go for this one. Because this one will, once again, if I teach her, we're not in an environment of teaching right now. We're trying to discreetly get her to take a break from studying and stuff, so I think this option might be the better one here.
Huh? Oh, I was just thinking aloud. Don't worry about it. My time here in Liyue is precious. I should make good use of it to study.
No! May test your ability to work with partners from Liyue. Understanding the local culture will help you connect with people and learn more. Yeah, let's go with this one.
True. If I offended the locals by not knowing their customs, I wouldn't have the chance to learn from them. Huh. Then, okay. Let's start by learning about the local cuisine. Do you have any suggestions?
One-man restaurant it is.
Okay. If it comes recommended by you, I'm excited to find out what kind of food it is.
Oh, it's right around the corner, so no problem at all.
If it isn't the Traveler, what would you like to order today? One-man restaurant will cook it just how you like it. Oh, is this a new customer you brought with you? Based on Madame's attire, it would appear that
She's a maid from the Knights of Favonius.
Favonius will travel all the way to Liyue just to try One-man restaurant's cooking.
Knight of Favonius? Oh, I'm not...
She works for them, but she's not officially one.
I'm just joking, of course. You must be in Liyue on official business. But anyway, while you're here in Liyue, I can confidently say that you won't regret stopping by One-man restaurant to try our tasty dishes.
That's not what I meant.
Not what you meant? Oh, I see. I suppose you must be looking for Liyue Pavilion or Sinyue Kiosk. Most first-time visitors have only heard of these two places. I just didn't expect the Knights of Favonius to be the same way.
That's not what she meant.
What I meant was, I am not an official Knight of Favonius. I'm just a knight in training currently serving as a maid.
Goodness, they really distinguish between knights to that degree? Well, anyway, as long as you dine at One-man restaurant, rest assured you will leave here a satisfied customer.
I hope so.
Since this is your first time
For
in
your
Liyue,
sake.
perhaps you're not used to chopsticks yet. If so, might I recommend the grilled tigerfish? Fresh, fragrant, and easy to eat. If I tone down the spice a little, it should be perfect for the Mondstadt palate. Wanna try it?
Well, wanna try it?
I want to learn about the Liyue diet. Adjusting the dish to accommodate what I'm used to seems to defeat the purpose of coming here.
Well, it's gonna ease you into it, you know?
You want to try something with more of a local flavor? Well, in that case, you've got to try our signature dish, black back perch stew. The only thing is, you can't really eat it without using chopsticks. and the level of spice is not for everyone. I pour oil into a hot pan, throw in a big handful of Jueyun chilies, and stir-fry them to release the flavor. Then, I sprinkle in some powdered violet grass to enhance the spiciness.
Phew! I can already feel the spiciness just by listening to your description. Will I be able to handle it?
How about we ease you into it, you know? Don't force it if you're not going to enjoy it, like, honest opinion here.
But if I give up so soon, how can I learn to overcome future obstacles? It's just a harmless bit of chili pepper. I can take it.
I don't know about that.
I will go with your recommendation.
Great. Please have a seat. One blackback perch stew coming right up.
So,
Oh, so spicy. I can't even hold my chopstick steadily.
and that's why I warned you, but you didn't listen, and it brought your liking of me down.
Oh, I'm fine. It's certainly very spicy, but once you get over that, oh, it's quite delicious. What surprised me is how the freshness of the fish still shines through, despite how heavily seasoned the dish is. The next time I entertain guests from Liyue, I wonder if I'll be able to prepare such delicious food for them.
Not sure. I mean, your cooking is delicious too. That feels like more of a... No, your cooking is in a league of its own, if anything. So yeah, your cooking is delicious too. And I'm back to full. Look at that.
I'll bake some muffins for you when we get back.
Constant up and down.
You've already finished? How do you feel? Even locals rarely finish the dish so quickly.
Oh, it was very good. Thank you, Chef Mao.
Ah, you're very welcome. Seeing customers satisfied is my greatest pleasure. But I must say, I really didn't expect you to drink the soup. It's so spicy that most people here in Liyue can't even handle it.
Wait, the people here can't handle
The
it?
soup? We weren't supposed to drink it?
Welp, no, let's, yeah, no.
Let's. Next time I eat in Liyue, I'll be sure to check how each dish is meant to be consumed first. Oh, that sounds like ironwork going on over there. Is it a blacksmith?
Oh, you want to visit him?
Weapons made here. I should be able to learn something about the local combat style. Will you come with me to the blacksmith so I can take a look?
Alright,
Oh, great!
let's go.
It's almost like you're the host and I'm your guest. As a maid, I can't help but feel a little guilty.
Try something new.
Alright, let's go. And here we are.
Wow! Just from looking at these weapons, I can tell they have great power. Well, this is the nation built by the Geo-Archon, after all. I wonder how
Yes,
Favoni's
indeed.
blade work could be applied to these weapons, and what kind of modifications would be needed.
I mean, getting inspiration's a good thing, but I hope you can also enjoy your time as it is and don't always focus on, you know, learning everything and studying everything.
And even though I'm just thinking through problems as I always do, I don't feel as nervous as I did when I was in Mondstadt.
Well, that's an improvement.
Hey! You over there! What are you doing?
Huh? What's wrong, little boy?
Who you calling little boy? I'm a mighty warrior. I see you with your strange attire, acting all mysterious, loitering around the ironmongers. Yeah, you're up to no good.
I'm not up to anything.
Huh. You can't hide it from me. I see the way you look at those weapons. Same way I look at them, too. You must be planning to sneak over and steal a couple of blades when the man's not looking, huh? Well, I'm warning you. Quit while you're ahead. Stop before
Dude.
you do something you'll regret. 'Cause if you get caught, that man is gonna yell at you.
Just don't. She has her own weapon already. She wouldn't need to. Yeah, exactly.
Great. In any case, my weapon of choice is the greatsword, and I don't see any of those here.
Greatsword, huh? Well, you got one thing right. The man refuses to show anyone his greatsword in the store, no matter how many times you beg him. Trust me, I would know.
Oh yeah, show me
But
your great
let's not
sword.
get ahead of ourselves here. I still don't think I can trust you unless
No, I didn't say that, okay?
unless you show me your great sword and also your vision.
I mean, we can show you, but you're not gonna steal anything.
That's not true. No great sword can outshine the mighty Dooku longsword. And one day, I'm gonna get my Geovision. So, I'm not jealous. Who said anything about being jealous?
You just
The
did.
cat is out of the bag. All right then, if you insist. Please be careful with them. Don't hurt yourself.
And he's gonna try to steal him.
You're really gonna let me have a look? Wow, you're so nice.
It is a child, yes, that is
Whoa,
an
it
added
is
difficulty in what I just
Geovision.
said, you know.
And this sword is so heavy.
And Anime Thighs, welcome back to the stream, and thanks for the lurk.
It's not
Appreciate it.
fair. If only I were a bit bigger.
Be patient, you'll get there. Besides, I'm sure your dream will come true one day.
It's clear to me now. You bear a Geovision. You wield a great sword. You're a nice person from Mondstadt.
So,
Must be a fabled knight of Favonius.
not quite.
I must accept that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt live up to their name. But I shall not concede defeat.
Everything she lives up to it, she's just in training.
And the rivers flow into the sea, our paths will cross again.
Wait, Oh, he's gone. I do hope there are no further misunderstandings today. Children in Leola have these dreams too. I never would have thought. When I was little, the other Mondstadt kids and I always used to imagine what kinds of visions we would have when we grew up. I hope that someday this boy's dreams will come true too. Anyway, what's next? Should we visit Leola's harbor or take a short break?
My choice? Okay. But, you know, it just goes to show that everyone already sees her as an official knight. Which makes it all the more weird that she hasn't passed the exam up until now. Considering everyone views her as a knight already, that just goes to show that she should fulfill all the necessary requirements to be one. Yet she fails the test every single time. Well, I don't know how many times she's taken it before, but she has failed in the past, considering from what she has said. Then keep exploring. Yeah, let's go there.
If we plan to explore further, let's take a short break first.
Because you need a break. You always need a break. Alright. Okay. Let's get
You must be
seated.
from Mondstadt. Looking at your outfit, you don't seem to be an ordinary civilian. In which case, surely
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
you must be an illustrious knight of Favonius. Pardon my directness. My name is Iron Tongue Tian, and I was hoping that you could help me out.
Oh, hold on. I'm really sorry. I am not yet an official knight, but just a maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Maid of the knights? A maid knight? Oh, now this
I mean,
is
yeah.
genuinely intriguing. Miss, if you're willing to help me out, I have every confidence that you will provide me with infinitely more source material than any other knight could.
Source material for what? For one of your stories?
As you can see, I have been a local storyteller here
Yes.
for a long time, and, well, my audience is starting to tire of hearing the same old stories over and over again.
So you want stuff from
When I
Mondstadt.
saw this young lady show up just now, I was quite awestruck by her, so much so that I was suddenly inspired by the idea of writing a new book, A Knight's Journey Through Liyue. However, inspiration is just the start. I still need some material to work with. Even the most ingenious storytellers don't just come up with stories out of thin air. I do occasionally hear anecdotes about the Knights of Favonius doing the rounds here in Liyue, but they're mostly unreliable rumors, with everyone telling a different story. Far better to find an actual knight and
And-
see for
and-
myself.
Non-official knight yet.
I am still
Yeah.
not a knight yet.
Ah, don't worry about all that. As the saying goes, the story should be inspired by life, but larger than life. As the storyteller, I can change a detail or two here and add some dramatic effect there, you know.
Honorary knight, I'm a little conflicted. What should I do?
Let's just go along with it, I'd
Thought I
say.
should always lend a hand to anyone in need. It would be dishonest for me to pretend to be a real knight.
You're just helping him generate some ideas. You're not pretending. You're just being an inspiration for a fictional story. And there's nothing dishonest in doing that. As long as he's being honest about it not being, real. But, inspired by a real story. Just helping him generate ideas, exactly.
You understand me. Miss, rest assured that I will not put you in a difficult spot. All I'm asking you to do is to come with me to the countryside and show me some of your blade work. Let me see something new. I'll fill in all the other details, all within reason, of course.
Well, okay then. If it's just providing some initial source material.
Great, more combat. Let me guess, she's gonna be a trial character again and fuck up my entire party setup. I just know it. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be switching to my DPS slot and suddenly I'm gonna be playing as Noelle.
I heard earlier from the Millilith that some hilly churls have been wreaking havoc in the countryside. Ooh, let's head over there.
Already there. Come on.
Scry the sky.
And down we go.
This looks to be the place. But it seems our timing is off. The hilly churls are nowhere to be seen.
Oh,
Maybe they're gonna come back.
hilly churls are not around. Does that mean you can't get any source material?
Not necessarily. Look at all the things they left here. Miss, why don't you use your great sword to clean the place up?
Cleaning
Fine
up?
by me.
Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. But the hilly churls could return at any moment. Mr. Tien, please find a safe location from which to observe.
Okay. The knight's meticulous mind attended to each and every detail of her duty with the utmost care and attention. This is good. I can work with this very knightly.
Well then.
You're taking notes already?
I mean, yeah. You're a very inspiring person.
I guess I do this kind of thing all the time.
Wonderful. I'll call this one the Indomitable Sword of Favonius.
Alright. You know what? Might as well mine some more while I'm at it. Since it's right here. Since it's right here, there's no reason not to. And now to get back to actual work. And down goes... Nope. Down goes the hut. There we go. Now that leaves this tower. You stopped a little bit too early, Noelle.
No! The hilly churls are back! Mr. Tien, please, be careful!
And I can only play as her and no one else. Okay, then. Whoa, 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 that's a lot of damage. Hang on, why do you do so much damage right now? I'm guessing she's buffed for this particular quest. Yeah, I'm guessing she got buffed for this. Okay.
Sensational. I will call that one the Impregnable Shield of Chivalry. Yes, it's coming to me now. With the prescience of a prophet, the knight foresaw the precise moment of the hilly churl's return, and promptly warned the commoners to take cover. Now she stood alone, as she drew her sword and strode forward to confront the enemy. Oh, this is all great material. It's just a pity that the only enemies are these hilly churls. It needs a little more oomph.
Someone else gonna show up?
Would the two of you be able to give me some kind of mementos?
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 Like what?
That's right, mementos. Though the story is a work of fiction, the more real it feels, the more engaging it will be. Some sort of battle trophy to display before the audience? Ooh, would really seal the deal.
Like what exactly?
So something like a hilichurl mask or an arrowhead?
If it's all the same to you, I was thinking more along the lines of, well, maybe a component from that ruin god.
Dramatic effect, yeah.
Yes,
Definitely.
you got it. You really understand where I'm coming from. I've heard that there's a very common component in ruin guards called the, chaos device? I should write down my new ideas before I forget them. Just hand the chaos device to me once you've managed to obtain it.
So just a random one, or do I actually need to get one now? Oh no, just a random one. I don't need to actually fight a specific ruin guard. I mean, I do have a bunch of them, so just giving up one of them isn't a big deal. No big deal at all.
Oh, such mighty power, so battered and bruised. I just need to embellish it a little further and this will be perfect.
Embellish it? Even further?
What are you gonna do?
Well, as long as I have been able to help you with your creative process.
Of course you have. Okay, I know where I'm going with this story now. I need to get back and start writing. Oh,
Okay.
and if the two of you have any free time later, stop by Third Round Knockout and you can hear me tell my new story.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder how Mr. Tian's story will turn out in the end. For some reason, I have a bad feeling about it. Why don't we go back to Leo
Yeah.
and listen for ourselves?
It's definitely gonna be, as he put it, dramatic and larger than life. Nothing special happened, but he's gonna make a big deal out of everything. After all, he needs the audience to be interested. Okay, we've arrived. I haven't even walked up the stairs.
Like thunder, iron clashed with iron. Then 4 gigantic fists came pounding into the ground with a force beyond what could be put into words. So colossal was their weight, and so earth-shattering their impact. Such unthinkable power could easily cleave a stone peak right off the top of a mountain. Any ordinary human would either be torn to pieces in an instant, or at the very least, suffer indescribable injuries.
But, yeah.
So the knight from beyond the border. She did not flinch in the face of the flying iron fists, but sank instead into a low, fighting stance. And with one swift sweep of her sword, the clash of metal erupted once more as dust billowed all around.
Very dramatic indeed.
Moments later, there was a deep and dull thud as the dust dispersed to reveal 2 pairs of iron claws lying lifeless on the ground. Such is the awesome power of the impregnable shield of chivalry, an esoteric martial technique practiced exclusively by the Knights of Mondstadt. The knight barely had time to catch her breath before a dark shadow leaped up before her into the sky, blotting out the sun and turning day into night. It was a ruin hunter.
Of course it
But
was,
she
yeah.
was no ordinary knight, and in her heart she declared, "I have nothing to fear." With an almighty battle cry, she unleashed the indomitable sword of Favonius. Beams of golden light shone out in all directions. A gust of wind raced through the battlefield. Sparks flew and debris fell.
Imagine if Noelle was actually that powerful.
Against 2 ruin guards and a ruin hunter? Surely that must be an exaggeration.
I suppose these stories are supposed to be taken with a grain of salt.
Is this about me? What is he talking about? Oh no, this won't do. I must ask him to rewrite the story.
Oh no. She's giving him the finger. The audience isn't taking it seriously. Exactly. It's just, you know, it's just a story, a made-up story, based on actual events.
Hard to believe? Then feast your eyes on this. This is solid proof of the Maid Knight's journey to Liyue. A fragment of a ruin god's armor, cut from its carcass by a blow of her blade in the midst of her death-defying battle.
That is part of a ruin guard. A friend of a relative in the Millelith told me about these. Whoa.
It's real, all right. Look at the cuts on it. Fresh from the battlefield.
I must explain to Mr. Tien. Honesty, modesty. These are the virtues cherished by the knights.
Hey, would you look at that? That girl over there looks uncannily similar to the knight from the story.
Oh, I'd say
I'm guessing two endings here.
She's the spitting image. Oh, should we get an autograph? Oh, it's definitely her. The legendary Maid Knight.
That's gonna be two endings here, huh? Let's get... Or no, let's just get out of here.
Okay.
And so, the knight went west from Stonegate with her sword in hand and scaled the mountains of a vast new land.
I figured there would be two endings.
From the moment she set foot in Liyue,
But seems like there's only one here.
tales of the adventures of the Maid Knight would be talked about for hundreds of generations. Stay tuned for the next chapter.
Which is gonna be even more of a lie. Ah, look at her face. Ah. It's all in hand, skilled and fastened land. Yeah, that's just what he said at the end. Okay, but we're not done yet. We still got more to do. So, there's one alternate path here. But let's clear up this first. So, from the weaponry, this time we're gonna go the different route. Let's see. Yeah, no, that's right over here.
Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
Okay. Hello.
Wow.
Just skipping past already heard dialogue.
Applied to these weapons. Yes.
Hey! You must be...
Knight of Favonius, she wouldn't do such a thing. Yeah, she's a knight. Now I'm just gonna say she's a knight.
Knight, please. I told you not to call me that.
Okay, bad idea.
Knight of Favonius? Huh. Then she's no small fry after all. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I still don't think I can trust...
So yeah, now we're back on track.
You.
I figured I might as well try out the different route, so yeah.
You must... As surely...
Just basic dialogue.
When I was little.
Alright. Let's go to the harbor this time. The harbor it is.
There does seem to be a large number of Milleliths stationed at the harbor. It would be great if I can learn something from them.
Let's go to the harbor. Here we are.
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Wow, it's good to finally meet you two.
Wait, you were?
Word is that a Knight of Favonius has appeared in Liyue. That's why I came to have a look. I never expected that one of you would be the honored guest at the Chi-Sing. And the other one.
And the other one? Oh, yeah, autoplay please.
Be the rumored Knight of Favonius.
Knight in training.
Sorry, I am not yet a knight.
But everyone sure believes you are.
I see. Please excuse me for the misunderstanding. Allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Shayin, Millelith responsible for garrison and patrol duties.
I'm Code, I'm a traveler. What's up? I came from a different world.
And I am Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius. Of course, I am not yet an official knight.
Understood. allow me to apologize on behalf of all the residents of this area for the misunderstanding earlier.
Oh, it's no big deal. More importantly, is there a reason why you were looking for a Knight of Favonius? May I be of any assistance?
Or is it just curiosity?
Let me fill you in. I just received some intel that a group of treasure hoarders, originally from Mondstadt, has shown up in this area recently. According to the intel, they've set up camp near Stonegate. If we act too rashly and let them escape back to Mondstadt, then it'll be difficult for the Millelith to continue pursuing them. That's why I was hoping the Knight of Favonius could join me in the arrest, so we could act as each other's witnesses. But it seems like this is easier said than done.
No, we can help. We can help.
Sorry. Oh, if only I could have passed this selection exam earlier.
If I submitted an official request for assistance to the Knights of Favonius, all I would achieve is to buy the treasure hoarders time to plan their escape. Might I ask if there are any other Knights of Favonius in Leo Harbor at present?
No, we can help.
Any other knights in Liyue? Oh, of course.
Oh, right, yeah,
The
me.
knight you need? Well, there's one right here.
Technically, yeah, honorary knight and knight in training.
An honored guest of the Qixing and an honorary knight too?
Yes.
Well, if someone who's independently a hero in two different nations is willing to lend me a hand, I can't exactly do better than that. It's just that I feel a little ashamed calling on a hero who defeats ancient gods to assist with something so trivial.
No problem.
So, as well as Storm Terror, you defeated an ancient god too?
Humble brag here. I defeated an ancient god. It's honestly no trouble. Honestly, ancient gods, who cares? No problem at all. Easy. Humble brag. Here we
I
go.
am truly honored. Please excuse me while I catch up with my comrades stationed at Stonegate. I will confirm the details of the arrest with them. Whenever the two of you are ready, please come and find me there. Let's rendezvous shortly. While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail.
Oh, next target. Let's go. So near Stone Gate, yes, okay. Let's go. Still a bit of a distance to travel. Wait, isn't this... Oh no, it's only a wind current, okay. I was wondering why this wasn't activated. But it's only a wind current, not a treasure chest, okay. Well, time to climb, I guess. A little bit more, okay. Quickly recharge stamina, let's go. And up we go. It's more of a distance than I thought it was, but should be able to at least make it to this little platform over here. Jump! Got it, okay. Close, close. Games don't really do... acknowledging how little godlike power of the traveler. Yeah, most games don't really acknowledge that when you... It's true, it's true. But yeah, they're acknowledging that we defeated ancient gods and are still helping out with trivial matters. And I mean, that guy's the only one who pointed it out up until now, but we're helping out with that kind of stuff with the Adventurous Guild all the time. So yeah. Huge dragons almost ask you to find some acorns. I mean, it's true though. I'm still a delivery boy. I mean, the weekly commissions, for example. This dude wants some wheat. This dude wants some meat. This dude wants some sausages. This person wants some flowers. Please deliver them. But also, at the same time, I've defeated gods before, so who cares?
While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Thank you both for your help. We've confirmed the location of the treasure hoarders, and we will move out shortly. In case any of them slip through our grasp and try to escape to Mondstadt, we will need someone to guard this path. As I said earlier, it would not be appropriate for the Millelith to take action here, so I will have to rely on you two.
We're on it.
Though I am not a Knight of Favonius yet, May I still help in some capacity?
In all the capacity you can.
I only asked the honorary knight here to act as a witness. There are no specific restrictions over how the arrest is carried out. So please, there's no need to feel apprehensive about your involvement.
If that's the case, I shall be glad to help to the fullest extent that I am able.
I'll help too, but not to the fullest extent, because I can kill gods. So if I help to the fullest extent, you won't be able to do anything.
My comrades first. If the treasure hoarders try to escape, they will have to pass through here. So I am counting on you two.
Mushroom. Mushroom. And here we go.
Would you mind letting me handle this mission?
Wanna guard this place back? I mean, it's understandable. It's practice for her, you know? Understandable,
Yes.
so yeah.
If it hadn't been for you, I would not have been able to participate. As expected, compared to the honorary knight, I still have a long way to go. But I still want to do everything within my ability to share the load.
Okay then, I'll stand by and watch. Try not to push yourself too hard, and if you need help, I'll help.
Then leave it all to me.
Let me guess, I need to fight as Noelle and no one else. Yes.
They're coming already. Oh, facing them alone. Do I have what it takes?
Oh, there you are.
A new job.
Alright, there goes one. Prevent them from escaping by killing them. Now I know they disappear with some kind of smoke grenade. Which, technically speaking... Hey, hang on. Doesn't that mean they're escaping? Because technically, see, if I knock them down, they use a smoke grenade to get away. So, technically speaking, that should mean that they're escaping, right? Doesn't that mean I kind of failed? Right, if you think about it? Alright, next one down. Don't really care about all the dirt on the screen. Because that's a non-issue. You're next. So what's next?
I actually did it.
I mean, of course she has what it takes. Was there ever any doubt?
It's all because of your encouragement. Otherwise, Oh.
Thank you. We've successfully detained all the treasure hoarders who tried to escape through here. We've double-checked the numbers against the intel we were given, and it looks like none of them escaped. Small wonder that you are the honored guest of the Chising and Mondstadt's honorary knight.
Yeah, no, I didn't do anything.
Oh, it was Miss Noelle who defeated the treasure hoarders. Thank you so much.
You're quite welcome. To be of help to you, sir, and to the Millelith, it is my great honor.
You are too humble. I hear from the merchants that the Knights of Favonius of Mondstadt are both highly skilled and only too willing to rescue people in the direst of situations.
Of course they are.
With the skills and integrity you've shown, it's no wonder that the residents of Chuhu Rock mistook you for a real knight.
Sadly, they are quite mistaken. I am still far from becoming a real knight.
Are you, though?
Then I sincerely look forward to seeing you in action in the future, after you do become a real knight. It's getting late. I should escort these treasure hoarders back. While the Millelith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. Hope to meet you both again.
Goodbye, Mr. Shahin. A real knight. How much longer until I become worthy of this title?
Answer the question. She's in my opinion, she's worthy already. I don't know why they... Why does she keep failing the tests, honestly? Is it just because she's nervous? I can't see any other reason right now. Other than her being nervous and her maybe overworking herself. That maybe the other knights are worried that she might just... Since she's already overworking herself, that might just get worse if she's an official knight. But honestly, I can't see any real reason as to why she wouldn't be able to become a real knight.
Oh, you're right. Wow, the time flew by so quickly. Is it really time to go back already?
You wanna stay?
Apologies. I know this is a lot to ask, but But could you spend a little longer with me? I still have somewhere
Let's
that I'd
go.
like to visit.
Spending time with Noelle. Where are we going?
Scribe
Over
Sky.
here, huh? Okay. So, what are we doing here?
This is the place.
Visit a tea stall. You wanna just drink some tea? Because I'd be down.
That's right. I often make tea for the Knights of Favonius, so I wanted to come here and see what I can learn.
I pressed the autoplay
Would you
button,
care to
dude.
join me for
Come
some
on.
tea?
Always.
Leola's tea is certainly different from that of Mondstadt. Both the taste and the consistency are different, but the warm and soothing sense it brings me as I drink it, that feels the same.
I mean, yeah, that's just tea.
The Knights of Favonius and the Millelith in books, their rules and philosophy seem so different. But it seems the desire to protect one's own people is the same everywhere.
Animal Geo, people will seek to protect what's most important. So Leo just wants... Yeah, both are accurate.
Deep down, people everywhere are the same. I don't think I'm so afraid of my exam anymore.
We
I
helped.
know I still have a long way to go compared to the honorary knight. Listening to your stories is like reading about myths and legends. But still, this motivates me to work harder and look forward even more to the day when it finally comes. The day
It'll
I
come.
will fight side by side with you as a knight.
I mean, you're already fighting side by side because you're on my
Let's
team.
Come back to Leo again after my exam is over.
The end. So many beautiful shots here. Like, honestly. Wherever a knight may go, the resolve to defend others goes with them. These shots are just amazing. Anyway, we're still not done. We're still not done. We still have more endings to do. So let's get on that. We're halfway done. So we have one more ending over here. Not sure if I can properly do that. Let's try going the other path.
Divination is about
I'm curious, what am I gonna have to do differently to get there? That's the question. What do I have to do differently this time? Because I don't remember where else it splits off. Do I have to try to help her with her studies, or do I have to try to help her relax and spend some time in Liyue? Which one is it? Which one is it? Since I'm gonna guess I'm gonna try to have to help her with her studies again, but I'm not sure.
On chivalry. So much to learn before the exam.
Just came to say hi.
Thank you. I've been busy. The exam is drawing nearer and nearer, but there just seems to be an right. Even though it's just that I failed several times in the past. I still
Can I
don't
help?
know. No, this is my plus. There is, but on the day of the exam.
So far, nothing different. So far, nothing different.
I've planned. Well, there's always coffee if I feel sleepy. No, I won't. Did I get too
When's the
much?
first
No.
major choice?
I apologize.
This
for
one,
leaving
right.
Sumi in such bad shape. I'm okay now.
No, never mind, wait. Yeah, no, this choice doesn't really matter and either.
But every time, but in the end,
There we go, this is the first choice that matters. Don't hide from it, confront it, or a change of scenery. I'm not sure where's the third path gonna be. I'm guessing it's here.
oh, you mean studying isn't the only. Oh, whenever
Some more exams to get used to it. Try to imagine yourself passing the exam. There we go.
imagine myself passing the exam.
If you pass the selection exam, what kind of knight would you want to become? Exactly.
What kind of knight?
A knight of
I always
Favonius.
thought that just qualifying to be a knight was challenging enough to begin with.
Think a
The
little
knight that
bit
I
more
want
about
to
the
be
future.
someday. Oh, that feels so far away that it's a little difficult to imagine.
About an outrider like Amber, yeah. I mean, that's what you think of. Isn't she the only outrider for them?
An outrider? I'm sure Amber would be happy to see the outriders grow as a team. But my strengths are not in scouting and luring the enemy. And I'm not as agile as Amber. I don't know if I would be of any assistance.
See,
to her.
process of elimination. What else could you do?
However, I did once get Amber to teach me how to make Baron bunnies. If I were to use Baron Bunny to lure the enemy away and protect my fellow knights, I suppose I could do it.
Qualified now, then you might feel more confident. Yeah.
I still have some of the materials we used when she taught me. There's just a few extra things I'd need.
Alright.
The stuffing
Fetch
requires
quest, huh?
powder slime condensate, and the red dye used to grab the enemy's attention can be made from crushed valberries. It's just that dried valberries are not very suitable for making dye. I'll need to get some fresh ones from the Stormbearer Mountains. So,
Fetch
let's
quest.
start by going to the Stormbearer Mountains.
Okay. Third path is a fetch quest line. Hooray. Stormbearer Mountains it is. Let's go. Let's go grab some valberries.
Yes, this should be plenty of valberries. Oh, pyro slimes.
Well, that's perfect
They can
timing.
provide us with another ingredient we need.
Okay. Go
Pyro
on.
slime condensate, crushed valberries.
What's next?
Good. Now I can start to make a Baron bunny.
Are we gonna see it?
Through here, conceal the stitch. Done.
Honestly, just knowing that there's a bunch of effort that goes into actually making them makes it all the worse when you just constantly blow them up. But yeah, you're talented.
I know it looks the part on the outside, but I still don't know if it will really work.
Well, only one way to find
There's an
out.
adventural camp nearby. Let's place the Baron bunny there and try it out.
On it. Let's go. Nearby, as in right on the other side of the river. Okay. There we go.
The hilly trolls are coming back. Let's see if the Baron bunny gets their attention. Come on. They're completely ignoring the Baron bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out.
Wait, Noelle, you ruined my setup again. What are you doing?
Wait, hear me.
Noelle, why? Why do you do this to me? And it's also not exploding. Actually, let's go over there. Look at it, it's completely fine. Just happily dancing. Okay, you need to die, by the way. Since you're not coming over to me, I'm just gonna have to come over to you. Okay, that was just stupid on my part. And that was also just stupid on my part. I'm taking... And that was stupid on the game's part. Right. Wrong character. Wrong character. I can never get the right character. When my entire party is just all over the place.
Let me scribe.
And I do not like that.
Oz, reveal thy...
Okay.
Oh. It neither attracted their attention nor exploded. In the end, all I managed to recreate was the outward appearance.
But it was also dancing. Can't forget that. It did what it did the cute little dance, and that's all we really want, right?
I suppose the conclusion is I can't become an outrider like Amber.
Why not?
Oh, maybe I'm not yet ready to carry out the work of a fully qualified knight.
Oh yeah. I mean, there's always other stuff you could do.
But I just can't think of what else I could do. Every time I've looked forward to passing the exam, I always ended up disappointed in the end. Whenever I remember that feeling of disappointment, I stop being able to think about what kind of knight I could become.
Acting Red Master. Cavalry Captain, how about that?
Captain Kaya? No, I could never manage that.
Why not?
Captain Kaya has his own way of thinking and planning. Well, sometimes I can barely understand it. And as for imitating it, I simply wouldn't know where to begin.
Doesn't spend every second of every day. Smaller details, yeah, exactly.
So you mean I should focus on smaller steps in order to achieve a larger goal?
Yeah, baby steps, you know?
With smaller goals, I won't be disappointed day to day. Since the larger goal is so high, I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately.
There you go.
Captain Kaya seems to be in the habit of fishing for information at Angel's Share.
Also, I think that's where the story diverges again.
And yet, I heard that the reason we were able to arrest those treasure hoarders last time was thanks to Captain Kaya's intel.
Then Angel's Share it is.
I hope I can find some intel that proves useful to Mondstadt.
And I will accompany you. Because that's just what I do. Well. Down there. Damn it, no, I do not want to talk to you. That's some nice jitters you're doing there. Look at that. She's supposed to move like that, right? Mona's supposed to move like this. Why is Mona vibrating so much?
It cannot be changed.
Curious. Hey, Charles.
Oh, it's the honorary knight in Noelle. Can I get you a drink? A non-alcoholic drink, of course.
Oh, no need. We didn't come here to drink. I wanted to ask if there's been anyone causing any trouble in the tavern lately.
Troublemakers? Let me think. Actually, there was one.
Oh, really?
Elaborate.
It's that guy drinking at the table over there. Pain.
Teleport, so I guess she's meant to move that way.
Of our strongest drink,
I guess.
Death Afternoon. Look how he's wobbling. If he passes out drunk, that could spell trouble.
Yes, that certainly sounds like a lot of trouble, although that's not quite what I was asking about. Is there anything in the tavern that has been out of the ordinary lately?
Out of the ordinary? Let me think. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is.
Oh, really?
There are still some empty glasses on the tables upstairs that need clearing away. Must have been left there by the customers this morning. But I am busy with the accounting. And if I can't find time to clear the tables before the evening crowd arrives, things could get difficult.
Really? Well, that sounds truly terrible. Maybe I can help?
You could help, but that's not what we're here for.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Mr. Charles, what I was really trying to ask was...
Oh, I know. You wanted to know if you could help out, right? Surely that would be asking too much. I have yet to thank you properly for helping us move those kegs last time. And here you are offering to help again. I couldn't accept your offer in good conscience. That being said, we are quite overwhelmed right now. So if it's all the same to you, ma'am, would you mind serving the customers for a while?
I'm guessing we're doing it.
Okay then. It seems you are in great need of assistance.
Oh, thanks a million. I'll leave you to serve the customers then. Start by taking this death afternoon to Pain, and then maybe you can clear the tables on the second floor? That should put us back on track. Okay, I should get on with the accounts. So for now, I'll leave the running of the tavern in your capable hands.
Of course, of
Wow.
course.
So this is what happens when I try to go with the flow. It appears that Captain Kaya's way with words does not come the most naturally to me.
Yeah. Alright, this isn't quite what you're cut out for, I'm guessing.
But waitressing in the tavern should be a good means of gathering intel, right? It's quite a common motif in the books I've read.
I guess
Just
that's
need to
true.
Keep my eyes and ears open while I'm helping Charles with the tavern duties.
There you go. That's the right idea. Okay, Pain. You wanted some stuff.
Excuse me, Pain. Here is the drink you ordered.
What? What's that? Oh, yeah, put it to the side. I think I need to sober up.
Then why order more
This
drinks?
drink is strong. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna order more drinks, even though I'm gonna need to sober up.
Take a rest.
How are we supposed to get any intel out of this guy? Yeah, not him.
Let me think. If I'm not mistaken, Captain Kaya would first get his subject drunk before asking them any questions.
I mean, that does help, but not at this stage of being drunk. This is too far. This isn't gonna work at this point.
Appears to be true. We must find another approach. Captain Kaya would probably appear cordial and sincere as a means to convince his subject to lower their guard, would he not? One must start by focusing on the person's individual circumstances and communicate a complete willingness to help. Then slowly move the conversation in the desired direction. Ooh, but how can I offer to help Mr. Payne right here and now? I've got it! Perhaps the dried fruits that I prepared for my exam could help him to sober up.
Can they help sober up?
Mr. Payne? Please eat this. It will make you feel better.
Oh, what's this? Oh, it tastes sweet and sour. Ooh,
Does it help?
oof. I do feel slightly
Interesting.
better now.
Okay, Valberries have a nice little side use.
Noelle, isn't it? And next to you is,
Mr. Payne? Are you feeling any better? Is there anything you wish to tell me?
next to you is, it's the death afternoon that I ordered. Yes.
Of course.
Did you
Yes.
bring this to my table? Thanks, Noelle.
Yes.
This drink is so strong.
This isn't gonna work out.
Mr. Payne?
Back to drunkenness again. This isn't gonna work.
How can this be? Drinking like this is disastrous for one's health.
Yeah, but there's very little we can do about this. Alternatively, we could just be upstairs and listen in on the conversations downstairs. That's always an option. Blind the customers with alcohol isn't the best approach. Just listen in, yeah.
Perhaps. Although, maybe it would be easier if there were a few more customers. Oh, Mr. Charles also asked me to clear the tables on the second floor.
Yes.
If the second floor is filled with customers, perhaps I'll have the opportunity to overhear a thing or two.
Well, let's see. Though, from what I've seen, I mean, I haven't been here too often, but usually there's more people downstairs than upstairs. But let's see.
It's such a mess.
Yeah.
I must clear everything away quickly so that we can serve more customers.
I don't want to sit, I want to... Okay. No, okay, I guess that works.
Stains. Oh, once the tables are clear, they'll need to be washed with a good detergent.
But you're not gonna be the one who does that. We have enough to do here.
A clean and tidy and... Finally. All clear. Let's go check in with Charles.
Hello!
Mr. Charles, everything has been dealt with. Is there anything else you need help with?
Wow, already? The customer at the table by the window just ordered a couple of things. Would you mind taking care of them?
Are we gonna get any intel out of this? Or is it just gonna keep we're gonna keep working here?
Tavern feels livelier than ever.
Works busily at the tavern late into the night, and we help, I guess.
It's not easy working at a tavern, but at least it's over now.
Managed to gather any intel? Let me guess, she forgot that that's what she was even supposed to be doing.
Well done to you too. Oh, intel. No.
Yeah.
I was so caught up with working that I completely forgot we were here to gather intel.
That could have seen that coming. Should have seen that coming.
There are hardly any customers left that I could talk to. Oh, am I so incapable of handling even a simple task like this?
Thanks for all your help today, Noelle. I've been a bartender here for more than a decade, and I've never seen a happier crowd of drinkers than the ones who are here tonight. I can only assume that with you serving the customers, the wine tasted all the sweeter.
I'm quite sure that can't be true. I didn't do anything particularly special.
Customers don't come here purely for the drinks. They come for what the drink represents. Some time to relax after a long day of work. Often customers choose this tavern not just for the quality of the drinks we serve, but also for the great atmosphere. You may not have brewed the wine or even mixed the drinks, but for many customers, service with a smile is what makes the difference between a glass of wine and a great night out.
Yeah.
This tavern could do with more than just a single bartender. What we need is some proper waiting staff to really take care of the customers. Perhaps I could convince the boss to hire a server.
But not Noelle, she has different goals.
I digress. Thanks again for all your help tonight.
Wow. I'm so glad to know I made everyone so happy.
Looking after everyone in your own way, exactly.
Yes. Even though I failed to imitate Captain Kaya, it looks like I was still able to help those in need.
We're gonna try imitating Jean next, don't you worry. Like, you'll always have strengths and weaknesses. Yeah.
Yes. I will keep that in mind. Thank you.
Sorry to interrupt. I sense that it's probably not the best moment.
But?
However, could I ask for one last little favor?
Which is?
Drinking to make merry is all well and good, but passing out drunk in my tavern? That's a pain.
Okay, who needs to be taken home? I'll take care of it.
Pain ordered 2 more deaths after noon over the course of the night.
Of course.
I can't give up.
Sometimes it's best to stick with what you know. Work made or made. Okay, 2 more left, and one of them I know I can't do right now. Anyway, as I said, we're gonna try to imitate Jean right now. So let's go. But first we need to do some collecting and then kill those slimes again, I'm guessing. Right, we still need to do the Baron Bunny stuff. Yeah, okay. No problem, I can easily do that again.
Yes. This should be plenty of bowberries. Oh, pyro slimes. Perfect. They can provide us with another ingredient we need.
Oh, and look at that, my party setup is actually fine right now. But I know it's gonna change once we have to deal with the Hilichurls, right? If I remember correctly. Got it.
Pyro slime condens's good.
Now we make the Baron Bunny, now we go to the Hilichurl camp on the other side of the river. Now my party setup is messed up. Just get down, thanks. Okay. Here they come.
The Hilichurls are coming back. Let's see if the
Wow, wow, thanks for shooting at me while I was unable to move.
What's going on? They're completely ignoring the Baron Bunny. They're coming this way. Watch out.
I actually need to take care of this guy sooner rather than later because he's gonna be annoying otherwise. Oop. Wrong character. Wrong character. I hate this. You know what? I know this constantly changes, but I think I've once again found another thing that I now consider the thing I hate most in this game. When this happens. That's now my most hated aspect of this game. The inability to keep my party setup consistent with these stupid quest lines. Okay, this should work, yep. Well, at least I figured out that magic can in fact go past their stupid shields. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't know you could make it up here.
By royal decree.
Wrong character, there we go. Okay. Today on Code's least favorite thing on Genshin. I mean, come on, it is a great game, but there's a bunch of stuff that you have to say that could be better. Like what I just said now about not being able to keep a consistent party setup during some quests. Number 2, the fact that you can randomly start climbing random walls during combat, which is really annoying. Another thing I've noticed since I had Mona, the fact that for Mona's sprint, you get caught up on every little step. Like if you're encountering stairs, there's half of the, like 50% of the time, there's gonna be some spot on the staircase where you're just gonna get stuck on. And all the time, you constantly get stuck on stuff when you're trying to sprint across the map with Mona. But other than that, she has such great mobility, but just the fact that you always get stuck on certain things is annoying. Honestly, I do complain about the game a lot, but it doesn't change the fact that I really enjoy it.
It neither attracted their attention, I suppose. Oh, maybe I'm not yet, but every time whenever I remember.
Alright, let's go. You could become an acting grandmaster like Jean.
Master Jean? How could I ever become someone great like her?
You don't think she had to start somewhere?
Pillar of the Knights of Favonius, and a great source of inspiration to me. If I could gain even 1 or 2 of her qualities, I would be very happy. But the thought of becoming a knight just like her in every way? Oh, I could never achieve that.
Set a goal first, we can start from the smaller details. Exactly, work our way up. Work our way up.
I suppose if the goal is set so high that I couldn't hope to achieve it immediately, I won't be too disappointed day to day. But where to start? I can't imagine what I would need to do to become more like Master Jean.
She doesn't always sit in her office.
Oh, that's true. Master Jean is always lending a hand to citizens in need. So strong, but so gentle too. I still don't think I can do what Master Jean does, but at least I could start by trying to be gentle like her. Okay, then let's head back to Mondstadt and see if anyone needs help.
You know, I hate to say it. I mean, it's just a regular word, but ever since I played Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls, the word gentle has been ruined for me a little bit. Those of you who know about the game know why that is. But that game has ruined the word gentle for me, at least a little bit. When I hear it, I have to constantly think of that now. And yeah. Alright, let's go and help people. I am Jean. Noelle is coming along and helping people. Let's just go.
I'm sorry, Marjorie. I was focused solely on chatting with Quinn. I didn't see anything else at all. If you're out of other options, maybe you could get help from the Knights? I'm sure if Master Jean heard about it, she'd help you find it in no time.
I'm here, and Noelle too, I guess.
I'll check with a few more people first. If no one has seen it, then I guess I'll just have to ask the Knights.
Seen what?
Alright, well, I hope it turns up soon. Bye now. Maybe I should just tell the knights already.
We're here.
Miss Marjorie, are you in need of assistance?
Oh, Noelle. Since you asked, I seem to have misplaced a monocle that I imported from Sumeru. I was organizing the stock that had just arrived, and because the monocle was so fragile, I took it out, wiped it, and put it aside. But then, I went to get it after I was done with the stock, and it was gone.
Could have been stolen. You never know.
Asked around, but no one seems to have any idea where it could be.
Something like this happened before. I mean, everyone misplaces some stuff at some point in their lives, so...
Anything like this? Well, it's not completely unheard of. You know my store. There are all sorts of exotic items. In the past, I've lost a carved wooden perch and some boneware, but as soon as I reported them missing to the knights, they were recovered right away.
Well, we're here. We can help.
Where were the missing items recovered from?
Oh, the wooden perch was mistaken for a real fish by Margaret's cat, and as for the boneware, they eventually found that in a dog kennel somewhere outside the city.
Missions involving a missing cat and some tax returns. No wonder Jean's so busy, that's true too.
Oh no, we mustn't increase Jean's workload any further.
That's why we're here.
Jean's time should be spent on more important
But you know, I am currently Jean, so...
Would you mind letting me help you find the missing monocle? I may not be as efficient as Master Jean, but I will do my very best to help you find it.
I, Jean, will help too, because I am here. I am playing as Jean.
Oh, of course.
Acknowledge me.
But isn't asking Noelle the same thing as asking the knights?
I mean, she's not an official knight.
I'd better gather some more information before heading out. As well as confirming some details regarding the monocle itself, we should find out as much as possible from Marjorie about the circumstances under which it went missing.
So, do you have some ideas on where to start? Ask me whatever you want to know. I'll answer to the best of my memory.
Okay, then. What can you tell us about the missing item? It's a monocle.
The missing item.
Yeah.
Well, it's a monocle to start with. And since it came from Sumeru, the design should be fairly recognizable.
Okay.
As for other distinguishing features, it's very light and it's very small.
Did you see anything? I mean, she wouldn't be asking around if she did.
I had my head down and I was busy working through the stock. I didn't see anything that was going on around me. But the street is so busy that surely someone would have noticed if it had been stolen.
Did you hear anything? Good question. If you didn't see anything, then maybe your ears worked. But if it was very busy, then...
Oh, now that you mention it, I do remember hearing
Bird.
some kind of flapping sound.
Crow.
The sound went as soon as
Shiny monocle.
and
Take
I
it.
was focused on checking if anyone had seen anything, so I didn't give it too much thought at the time. Do you think it could be connected?
Well, some bird just flew by, saw a shiny thing, and thought, yeah, I'll take that. So let's check all the birds' nests in the vicinity. That's the best guess I've got. Investigate the direction in which the noises appeared.
I first heard it behind me, and then it seemed to fade out in a northwesterly direction. Now I wish I'd followed the sound and spoken to people along the way.
Honorary Knight, shall we go ahead in that direction and make some inquiries? Maybe we'll find some clues.
I just said we look for birds' nests in that direction. But okay, I guess we can also ask people. Northwest, this direction. But I'm guessing the game wants me to ask people. She definitely hasn't seen anything, but she might have heard some stuff.
Excuse me, Glory. Have you heard anything that might be described as a flapping sound in this area recently? Marjorie's monocle has gone missing from her shop. We're trying to look for clues.
Flapping sound? Yes, I think so. I believe it was the sound of a finch flapping its wings.
A finch,
It
okay.
sounded a lot heavier today than usual, as if it was carrying something.
So, maybe the finch took the monocle.
Well, trust the blind person to have good ears.
I've seen their nests in the past on occasion while I'm cleaning the roof. What do you say we have a look, traveler? Finally,
I'm down.
to go on. Thank you, Glory.
You're welcome. May you swiftly recover the lost item by the grace of the Animo Archive.
Also, small correction, I am now down, but since I'm climbing the roof, I'll soon be up. So, yeah. I'm guessing it's gonna be this, either this one or the middle one, considering the direction it flew in, you know. It most likely it has to be this one, but it could have also gone up there. But I think this one is the most likely one, so let's go. Watch me be wrong and it's actually the rightmost one. Okay, where is it? Over here.
We found it!
Ha! Knew it!
Miss Marjorie's missing monocle.
Knew it!
Let's take it back to her right away. I hope we haven't kept her waiting too long.
I don't think so. I think we were pretty quickly on. We worked pretty quickly on this. Cannot talk. Cannot speak. I am big dum dum.
Miss Marjorie?
There you go.
We found your monocle.
Take it.
Oh, you were so quick. How wonderful. I thought I wouldn't be hearing back for a few days yet.
That long? Nah, it's easy.
Sure. In the past, when I've lost something and asked the knights for help, it can take them a while to get around to it. After all, the knights have all sorts of things that they're busy with, big and small. No matter how capable Jean might be, she can't be in two places at once, can she?
Actually, she can.
You, Noelle, we don't have to trouble the knights with every little thing that comes up.
Because
now that I think about it,
because I've played Jean during Jean's story quest before.
In that sense, it really does feel like Jean can be in two places at once.
No, surely you can't be serious. How can I compare to Master Jean? I can only help people with small things, like finding lost property.
Whether it's big or small, it's all the same to us. Things we can't handle by ourselves. Noelle, once you've qualified as an official knight, will that mean you don't have time to help us anymore? I, for one, am going to miss you.
Aww.
No, not at all. If I do become a knight in the future,
When?
I will continue to help everyone with their problems.
I was just kidding. Keep up the good work, Noelle. I'm sure everyone in Mondstadt can't wait to see the kind of knight you become.
I will keep working hard.
So there we go. That's the most fitting job for her. To go more in the direction of acting Grandmaster.
The kind of knight that I become.
She does seem quite pleased. So, out of all the different ones she could be like, an Outrider like Amber, Cavalry Captain like Kaya, or acting Grandmaster like Jean, it seems we found the most fitting direction for her to go in. It's understandable that she seems quite pleased.
Oh, do I? Yes. Maybe it's because I'm not afraid anymore. I've never dared to imagine myself as a knight before. I always feared that the higher my expectations, the more disappointed I'll be if I don't live up to them. But let's say I do become a knight in the future. Maybe I will simply continue to do the same things that I'm doing right now. It doesn't matter to me how small these things are or how tiring. I do these things not because I'm a maid, but because of my own will.
Well, it's because of your own will that you became a maid, is it not? Right? Or were you born into the job? Just be the kind of knight you want to be, exactly.
There's no need to become someone else, nor worry about failing. As long as I perform better in my next exam than in my previous one, then one day I will become a knight that I can be proud of.
I think that's the best ending. That's the best ending you can get here, I think. Noelle will become a knight like no other. The one and only Noelle. I think that's the best ending for her storyline, honestly. Now, technically speaking, we're still missing one ending, but you already know that I probably won't be able to get it. But I can try. Also, I got an achievement. Probably, yeah, because I completed one of them. Right, yeah. Unlock all endings, complete the cat and the cocktail, unlock all endings. For now, we're... Right, it's up here. Can I lower it again already? I can. Let's give it one more try, okay? But I don't want to right now. I feel like I'm gonna mess up anyway. You know what? Let's leave it at that for now. And actually, instead of trying to get her final ending, I say we're doing her final ending another time. Grabbing all the loot right now. And for now, we're going to do her. She only has 5 endings, so that's a little bit easier. Now, we won't be doing all of her endings, because we don't have the time for that, I think. But we can do one of them. Maybe 2. Oh, and I just need to talk to you. But before I talk to you, I'm quickly gonna stop by here and claim my stuff. Oh, look at that! That's the final one I was missing for the constellation. I was wondering where I would get that. What are you? Plume of Death, 2 pieces. Won by an old aristocrat of months on hunt. Interesting. So I'm gonna get a new set here, huh? Well, I'll see what I can do with that later on. Then, of course, some more fate. And another piece of the set. And some more quaint fate. Yeah, this is moving along quite nicely right now. Max adventuring increased. World level is increased. Let's hope I don't get here too soon. Because I'm already kind of struggling with my current world level sometimes. Yo, Nimrod, what's up?
Drinks at the Cat's Tail. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Cat's Tail?
Oh, hey,
Go on.
It's you, traveler. Huh? You've never heard of the Cat's Tail? Judging from your expression, seems like you really don't know the place. Boy, have you been missing out. The Cat's Tail is renowned for its incredible specialty drinks. I'm talking drinks you've definitely never tasted before.
Yeah, you would know about drinks.
Just as its name suggests, there are loads of cute kitties at the Cat's Tail.
Cat Cafe?
Simply start slipping away when you're enjoying a delicious specialty cocktail and surrounded by a bunch of cute kitties.
Trying to catch up? What do you mean trying to catch up? Oh, you mean on your second account that you made, or is it your third already? On your European server account, I'm guessing. Slow process. I mean, I get that, especially if I keep playing as well, then then for every bit you try to catch up, I'm also moving further away, which is annoying. Maybe I should try making a second account as well, you know. Third, but Okay, I see. But yeah, I'm thinking of possibly making a second account too, but I'm not entirely sure yet. But it's something that's been floating around my mind every now and then. Slopen right now, I'd like to check it out. Sure.
But you don't seem of age to drink yet.
I'd go there just for the cats.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, no, I know what you meant. No need to correct yourself.
She's the best bartender in all of Mondstadt. It should be a piece of cake for her to whip you up a drink with no alcohol in it.
Good question, actually. I'm not sure.
Not to mention, Diona is also pretty cute. Just like a little kitty.
That is a good question.
Oh, no. Did I say that out loud? Please don't tell her I said that.
I will tell her everything you said.
Anyway, if you want to check out the Cat's Tail for yourself, the entrance is just around the back. I'm gonna...
Alright then.
Go over there and sober up a bit. I don't think I can handle a 5th round quite yet. I drank way too much already.
So, hang on, which other servers are there? There's the European one? Was there the EU server? I'm guessing there's... Isn't there 3 servers overall, right? Or is it 4? I don't know. Is it 3 or 4 servers? I'm not sure. But I'm thinking of maybe Asia and this. Alright. I'm guessing North America, maybe. Seems like the best one to go to if you're looking for another, for one where a lot of people are playing on. Because I feel like, I just feel like that's gonna be one of the more populated ones. Okay, that looks interesting.
All out of ingredients. Again. Ugh, I really don't understand why these adults love to drink so much.
Alright, Sheen. I mean, it's not the first time that people are acting strangely. I remember earlier when... earlier? Why can't I talk right now? I remember earlier when Mona was literally vibrating on a barrel. So... not the strangest occurrence.
Because all the drinks you make are so delicious. All it takes is just one sip and they're hooked.
And I thought self-control was the most important quality of being an adult.
Well, it just so happens that self-control often falls by the wayside when someone's enjoying one of your delicious specialty drinks.
Alright, Debbie, good night to you. See you around in the future. Who knows? If everything works out, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, which would work out better for most people, I think, because, you know, start of the weekend and everything. But, yeah. But... you know, Zhongli, even if you don't get him on this run, I'm guessing all the gods will return eventually. I'm still thinking that once all of the different Archons are released, that there might potentially be a very slim chance that they're gonna do a banner that just has all of them on it. It would be amazing. I know the chance is probably very slim, but it's definitely possible, I think, that they'll do that. Like, maybe one time when all of them are released. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, Mona gotta get the Mora somehow. I know. Summon at the Golden Heart would be interesting. Yeah, we'll have to, but you know, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. I think it would definitely be interesting to have all of them on one banner. But I don't think they'd be doing that. If they did that, that would probably be a one-time thing. Or like on very big occasions, like, I don't know, when they do a 5-year anniversary or something. Actually, let's think about this. When they eventually get to the 5-year anniversary, are they even gonna have all Archons released yet? That's a good question. But I'm guessing big anniversaries would be the kind of stuff where they would throw multiple 5 stars on one banner. Like that. Like all of them. Last 10 years, yeah. Yeah, I mean, considering the progress it's going at right now, it's definitely gonna take a while for the story to be completed. But it's not a bad thing, actually, considering they throw out so many events and side stories and stuff like that. It's not like it's gonna be the wait for the story to fully release is gonna be boring. Quite the opposite. They have a lot of other content that they're throwing out there for us to enjoy while we wait for the story to continue, so no complaints from me. No complaints.
All that means is that they're nothing but a bunch of drunkards that don't know when to stop.
Oh, look at your kitty. You kitty cat.
Hey, who you calling kitty? Haven't you seen anyone of the cat's line bloodline before?
Oh, hello there. Are you here to visit the cat's tail?
I mean, yeah. I'm here for the kitties.
Here for the kitties, huh? I suppose we do have a lot of cute cats here. They're all quite friendly. In fact, many other customers are here for the same reason. After all, there aren't many places in Mondstadt where you can just relax and interact with friendly cats.
I've never seen such a bunch of arrogant, stubborn cats. I don't understand why people like them so much.
Why don't you understand?
Main purpose for going to a tavern be drinking without getting cat hair in your beverage?
I couldn't care less about the drinks, just give me the cats. Honestly. Honestly, whenever I visit someone and they have a cat, the first thing I'm gonna do is go to the cat and try my best to get its attention and make sure it lets me pet it. Because I just can't... You can't resist. When there's a cat, you can't resist the urge to pet it. Damn it, what I wouldn't give to have my own cat. Maybe she's jelly. Could be. She could very well be jelly. Same. The feeling of honor when she's... Yeah, that's... That's like the ultimate feeling of honor. Also, just the fact, even when you're just standing in the room and the cat... Something that I have experienced in the past, and it's always such an amazing feeling when you're just standing in the room and the cat comes up to you and rubs against your legs. Do you know the kind of honor you feel? It's just so cute. I can't be talking about cats this entire stream. Cats are cute, okay? That's just...
What kind of reason is that? So long as they're cute, nothing else matters?
Exactly.
From the customers, that seems to be the case. See? This traveler is...
Cat supremacy, yes.
However, you've come at a most unfortunate time. Our cats seem to have snuck out to play somewhere.
Do I get to find the cats?
Diona here should be able to bring them back shortly.
Aw.
Huh? When did I agree to go fetch those little troublemakers?
You're a little troublemaker yourself, aren't you?
Straight from tavern management. Besides, the cats are quite fond of you, so you're the natural pick for the job.
They're probably just bored and wandering off to get people's attention.
Is that so? Well, anyway, it'll be up to you to bring them back here.
I can help.
Oh, and didn't you say that you're here to see the kitties?
Yes.
If you're up for it, perhaps you could accompany Diona to retrieve them. Maybe after interacting with them for a bit, the cats will get to know you and seek more of your attention. The three
Understood,
cats
let's
that snuck
go.
out are Roger, Nelson, and Paisley. Diona, you usually take care of them, so you should be quite familiar with these three, right?
Ugh, them again. And they even dare to sneak out during working hours. Don't they have any sense of duty as tavern cats?
Come on.
Nah, their only job is to be
As
cute.
reliable and caring as you, Diona.
I am not a cat! Whatever. So all we have to do is bring them back to the tavern, right? That shouldn't be a problem. Let's scurry out of here. They love wandering around the center of town, so let's check there first.
I'll leave
Okay.
you to it. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on things here at the tavern. Once you've found the little rascals, please bring them right back.
You know what? Before I talk to you. Speaking of cats. Gotta check on the cats. I should probably think of a name for the kitties. You know, since I have two of them in the teapot. Actually, is my furniture ready?
Maybe.
Oh, it is ready. Okay. Then let's also take the furniture right now. Let's check him out. But sadly, there are two of them in the teapot. But sadly, I wish I honestly had actual cats. Now let's see, what do I want to make next? Probably more tables, because I honestly... Actually, no, let's make this. And I guess one more table, because why not? So let's check him out. Where are they? There they are. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Honestly, we need to figure out a name for them. But I probably should ask that on the Discord, just so that everyone can interact with them. Because just asking right now when there's not too many people on the stream, I feel like that would be a bad idea. Get everyone's opinion on it. But I'm thinking of naming the green-eyed one. Because I gotta get the reference in here. I'm thinking of naming the green-eyed one Monica. Ah! MiHoYo, please let us pet the cats. Please. Yes? Alright, I guess that's one name down. Ah. Ah, look at them stretch. But yeah, the petting options, we need them. We honestly need them. We need them so badly. By the way, not much has changed since the last time my house was shown. I mean, there's more stuff over here now. But honestly, it's mostly still the same as it was when I previously went here. Other than that, I can now cook. Finally, I can now cook at home. Fun. I only have dogs besides the jade-eyed cat. Buet. Good name. I wonder where you got that from. But I'm probably pronouncing it wrong again. But when I think of Buet, I think of, you know, Buet. Unless, of course, you intended for that to be pronounced differently. But I just know one Buet. Yeah, it's the same Buet, right? Alright, let's actually finish this quest line here.
Looks like they ran off somewhere else.
I think we're gonna finish one of her endings and then I'm gonna call it quits for today. Probably.
Don't worry. Those cats are very stubborn. But it's because they're stubborn that they're also easy to understand. I have another idea. Let's pay a visit to Marjorie with Wind Comes Glory. Roger broke his cat toy recently and I ordered him a new one there. Maybe he snuck out because he didn't have anything to play with.
Of course she knows.
I only know these things because I want them to do their job and not mess around.
Such a tsundere.
Come on. Let's head over to Marjorie's store.
Honestly, out of all the different anime tropes you could get, I think tsundere is the best trope you could get for a cat. It just fits him so perfectly. Because cats are really the epitome of, it's not like I want your attention, but just pet me already.
Oh, hello, Diona. You must be here for the cat toy you ordered? I just finished preparing it and made it extra durable according to your request. Your kitty should be able to play with this one for quite some time.
Much appreciated. Margaret will come and settle the fees later.
No problem.
Love tsundere, yeah.
So, that cat named Roger, is he usually at the Cat's Tail?
That's right. He's almost always in the tavern.
Wonderful. I'll definitely make some time to head to the tavern and play with him.
Yeah, everyone's just there for the cats.
Well, you're welcome to visit anytime.
And I'd be there for the cats.
You're awfully particular when it comes to taking care of that cat. You even provided me a list of materials to use for his cat toy.
Well, that's just because Roger tends to get excited whenever he plays with the customers. He always ends up ruining his toy. This time we needed to make it more durable so that it would last longer. He usually just lounges on the cabinets when no one's around.
Just need someone to play with, yeah.
You really think so? Well, I'm not interested in figuring out what those cats are thinking.
Oh, of course you're not interested.
That's how all cats are. Let's head over to Sarah at Good Hunter.
And so are you.
Makes Nelson's cat food. He's the one that always eats the most. And even though he's always eating, he somehow weighs the lightest. I really have no idea what he's up to all the time.
Went to Japan, would you go to a cat or make... I would... Honestly, I would definitely go to a cat cafe. Honestly. Just... If I came across a cat cafe, I would honestly really like to go there. As for a maid cafe, I'm not sure actually if I would go to one of those. I mean, I get the appeal, I guess, but I'm not sure. See your priorities? I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, cute little cats. How can you say no to cats? Come on.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Oh, hey, Diona. How can I help you?
Hello, Sarah. I'd like some more of that cat food I bought last time.
Oh, is my favorite kitty Nelson hungry again? Hold on one moment. I'll have the kitchen prepare it for you. Alright, here's the cat food. It hardly takes any ingredients to make, so it's on the house.
Of course it is, but just for the kitties.
Bring Nelson with you next time. Everyone wants to pet him.
Of course they do, and I do too.
I'll see if he wants to come.
Catful will do the trick? Probably, maybe.
He's usually very fond of people, but as soon as he smells some dried fish, he'll do anything you say. And once he starts eating, he doesn't ever stop. Someone has to drag him away from the food. Kinda like the old drunks at the tavern. But the amount of food isn't too much this time, so it'll be fine if he finishes it all. Alright, we have all we need for now. Let's go find Roger and Nelson. We'll deal with Paisley later. Roger always likes to sit in high places. Maybe we should go check the rooftops.
Okay.
Do you know how to get on top of the buildings here?
I mean, I can climb, yeah.
You can just wait down here and I'll take care of it.
I climb all the time.
Really? You don't look like much of a climber, but you say so. Let's go up and look for Roger together.
Oh! What's the best spot to climb up here?
Come take a look.
Yeah, I think this building works perfectly. Shouldn't be too hard to... Shouldn't be too hard! Well, that was quick. Hello!
Wait,
look at you!
See that cat there? That's Roger. Oh, he really picked a high place to sit this time. But don't get too close. If we startle him, he might run away. Okay. Remember all the things we prepared? Now is the time to make use of them. So, do you remember what would be better for attracting Roger?
That would be the toy. Right? Because the food was for, yeah, no, it should be the toy for him.
Hey, you've got a pretty good memory. That's right.
No, my memory sucks, actually. My memory sucks, actually, so I don't know what you're talking about.
He let his guard down almost immediately. Looks like he was just waiting for someone to come and play with him. Oh, that little rascal. He always looks so smug, but the moment he sees people, he suddenly becomes all loving and affectionate. No wonder the customers like him so much. The first thing they ask when they visit the tavern is if Roger's around. Eesh.
Aw, are you jealous because no one cares about you as much as the other cats? Aw. No need to be so jealous. It is really cute after all.
Yeah, that's the problem. Who cares about specialty drinks when you have these fluffy little kitties to play with, right? If you ask me, the tavern doesn't need any more new drinks to attract customers. Just get more cats and people will come.
I mean, that's a valid business strategy.
Alright, let's bring along Roger and go find Nelson. Now, Nelson likes places that are warm. In fact, the last time I went looking for him, I found him in the bush next to the blacksmith. So, let's go look for him there.
On it. Next to the blacksmith in the bush. Not this one, I guess. Oh! Yeah, no, just on the other side of the furnace, okay.
Yep. I knew we'd find Nelson here. And he looks like he's about to fall asleep. Huh. Could it really be more comfortable than in the tavern? Anyway, let's take out the things we've prepared. I'll let you choose which to give him.
You want the cat food.
That's right. Nelson loves eating this stuff. The cat food will definitely make him happy. Don't the customers at the tavern already feed you enough? How can you still be so excited to see food all the time?
Hey,
There you
don't
go,
be mean.
Snarfing everything down as always. even fight over who gets to feed you. Are you just pretending to be hungry all the time? Just to get the customers to come take care of you? Huh, what a cheeky little guy. No wonder customers completely forget about their drinks after seeing him.
Take a hint from him and do what he does. I mean, I could, but, you know, I mean, I could be nice, but I mean, don't get me wrong, you're nice too, but the actual cats. So yeah, you know what, I'm gonna side with the cats on this the entire way through. And if it insults you in the process, then I'm very sorry. Take a hint from him. That's gonna hurt. Oh no, I guess it doesn't hurt me.
Forget it! We should probably just get more cats at the tavern. They seem to attract more customers than my drinks. Go ahead, pick him up. He doesn't weigh much. I really have no idea how he stays so light.
Quick metabolism probably.
Paisley. He used to always sneak out to go to the cathedral before.
She do be angry. She do be angry. Does he like cat toys?
He doesn't like either of the things that Roger and Nelson like.
Of course not.
I'll tell you more when we get there.
She do be angry. She angry that she only half cat instead of full cat. I didn't want to climb that. So all the way up, okay. I might as well teleport here. And here we go. Oh! Hey! How are you doing?
Aha! Just where I thought I'd find you, Paisley.
Now what?
We don't need to do anything. Paisley doesn't fancy anything special. He just does whatever he's in the mood for. To sum it up, he's just a self-centered little cat. Even back at the
Cats galore, yes!
Usually he prefers to just play with the other kitties.
Also understandable.
Let's just take him and head back. I'll pick him up. He doesn't usually run away when I carry him in the tavern. Wait. You want to pick him up? I'm telling you, Paisley just ignores strangers.
Also, you say you're not a kitty every time someone calls you one, but then you go on about how this cat usually just plays with other cats and ignores people, but doesn't mind when you pick him up. But you still refuse to be called a kitty. So, checkmate. No, I'm gonna go meow meow. Come on.
No response at all. Here, just let me do it. Listen, Paisley, just be good and stay there, okay?
Yeah. Got him. Yeah, I know.
That'll do. You really are pretty cute when you're being good. Hey, why are you looking at me like that, huh?
Such a tsundere!
Because I feed him all the time, that's all. For some reason, many customers actually like his personality. Once Paisley bobbles his head at them, they all start looking like they'll be willing to buy him cat food for the rest of his life. If only we got a few more cats at the cat's tail, then I wouldn't need to spend all my time making drinks anymore. All I'd have to do is take care of the kitties and let the customers come and pet them.
That might make... Yeah, exactly. That's... No about these cats. Again, I could side with her and compliment her drinks. But on the other hand, I can side with the little kitty cats.
You agree as well?
Yes, I do.
Once I get back, I'll suggest getting a few more cats and let them attract all the customers. My specialty drinks aren't what the customers are after anyway. You know what? Just bring the cats back to the tavern. That's why you came in the first place, right? To see the cats.
Yes.
I'll walk back myself.
I'm sorry you're insulted. I know I didn't side with you even once during all of this. I'm guessing that's the alternate ending if I side with her all the time and compliment her on her drinks. But, you know, I just had to be honest. She's adorable in her own way, but a bunch of cute little kitty cats. Why don't we just go back together? She doesn't want to.
I have to hurry back. I convinced the tavern to hire a few more cats. They're the key to attracting customers, after all. Cocktails. No need for those anymore.
The end. Oh, look at her! The unfathomable felines. Cats truly are inscrutable creatures. Oh, I mean, carrying this many cats would be... Yeah, that's one thing. I mean, they can scratch you a little bit. But, honestly, as long as they're cute, I don't mind getting a few scratches. They don't even properly scratch you usually, they just poke you a little bit most of the time. But this is honestly so cute. I mean, I know she's pretty mad right now, but it's still so cute. Okay, let's see. I said I would only go for one ending and then do the rest next time. But I think I'm still gonna do one more boss fight before I end the stream, because I still have a little bit of time, I think. So what boss fight do we want to do? We could go for the Electro Hypostasis, the Animo Hypostasis, the Cryo or the Pyro Regisvine, the Oceanid, which I mean I could do. It's really annoying, but I could do that one too. The the Primal Geovisher, which is okay. Pyro for Klee. Alright. You know what? That's fair. Again, Pyro is one of the bosses, the Pyro Regisvine is one of the bosses I fought the most, just because I know I want to prep for Klee, and I know that I'm also using it for Amber as well, because I sometimes still use Amber, so, you know. So I technically have two characters I need this for. So yeah, fighting that is reasonable. Plus, it really ain't too difficult. I did have some trouble with it in the past, but ever since I added Mona to the team, it really ain't that bad anymore. Okay, let's go. Hello, friend. You up for a quick fight? Because I'm down. Okay, get you out, do this once, and down it goes. There we go, just use all my abilities. Except for Noelle, because Noelle is meh. Okay. Dodge aside, do this. That hit me because I wasn't careful enough, and down you go again. Yeah, it takes 2 cycles for me to beat it usually. But honestly, it's no big deal. Just gotta be a little bit patient and wait for the stuff to regenerate. Until the weak points regenerate, you really don't do much damage, but you can still get a couple of hits in, because why not? I mean, it also helps recharge your elemental bursts, so there's really no reason not to attack. Well, other than that you're a little bit close and get hit by its attacks a little more easily. Ooh. Okay, it's regenerating its weak point. Nice. That's what I've been waiting for. Meaning that I can now bring it down again. Honestly, and to think this was one of the harder bosses in my opinion earlier on. And now I don't have any problem with this boss whatsoever. Okay, one more. One more time. Oops, was a little bit too close for that one. easy. It is pretty easy. Honestly, I think ever since I got Mona, it really got a lot easier. What are you? Yeah. Alright, so that's another one done. So yeah, as for what I'm gonna do in the next couple of days is I'm gonna go for the Twisted Realm in the next couple of days before the event ends. Not gonna do that on stream, but I'm gonna take a quick peek because I actually haven't completed all the levels yet. Say it. Sheesh. Oh, what do you mean, easy peasy? Why are we... But yeah, I actually have only completed half. I hate this one. I hate this one because the fact that this dude constantly regenerates as long as he has attendants, and these attendants constantly respawn. That's why I haven't completed this yet. As for this, no reason why I haven't completed it. And this one, well, as you can see, I have a pretty decent score. Why? Sheesh. Nah, I'm not gonna do an overly long one. But yeah, this is what I mean, by the way, when I say that the only thing that really challenges me are timers. Because as you can see, because I didn't select a timer. I didn't select a timer, and that meant that I could go on expert, give him the maximum possible HP, turn on a bunch of this stuff, as long as there was no timer. TikTok one? I'm not sure I'm familiar with that. Not sure I'm familiar with that one. So I am not sure I can do that request. It's okay, you'll learn someday. I'll learn someday, alright? If you say so. You know what, before I leave, let's go into the teapot one more time. And actually get the furniture in that I now have obtained. Which was, I think, 2 tables, right? Or is it large furnishings? No. Well, since there are no exclamation marks, I'm assuming it's for outdoors, okay. What do you mean help of... Oh, right, because... Right, you can help out each other, I think, in some way. I'm not quite sure how that works, but there was something about... What was it?
Maybe...
What did it say? Speed up time remaining. Right. So you can somehow help people out with their furniture creation to speed it up a little bit. Not quite familiar with how exactly that works, but of course I'd always appreciate some degree of help. Outdoor furnishing, it is outdoor furnishing, okay. In that case, I'll probably have to put it somewhere around this cozy corner over here. Also, by the way, I still have no idea. I should probably put something up here eventually, but I still have no idea what I would like to put up here. I just walk up to your topic, okay. Don't place anything yet, okay, fine. Won't do that. But yeah, I honestly have to figure out what I want to put up on this little mountain over here, on this little hill. Because I honestly have no idea right now. Alright, I also have 2 dogs, by the way. There's one. Oh, hang on. Yes. I'll accept that. I see you coming in here. A little bit of lag. Okay. Hello. And that just speeds it up just by talking to my tubby. Let me check.
Maybe you're...
Let me just double check to make sure if that actually... Yeah, alright, okay, interesting. Good to know. Good to know that's how it works. Okay, now I know for sure. But yeah, I don't not only have 2 cats, but also 2 dogs, but honestly, I don't care about the dogs as much as I do about the cats. That's why the cats get to live in the house and the dogs get to live outside. That is just how I do. But yeah, I got the extra cat and dog from the traveling merchant that came by one time. And I saw that they had extra pets, and I knew, honestly, the moment I saw that he had extra pets, I knew I would have to get them. See your favoritism? I mean, I am more of a cat person. It's not that I don't like dogs, but cats are just infinitely more cute. And you can't convince me otherwise. You just can't. So pets. A crane? Oh, from the traveling merchant. Interesting. Yeah, for me he had an extra dog and a cat, so extra pet action, definitely. The pets are the only thing I bought from him, though. Not sure if I should have bought anything else, but I mean, it was still nice. Right now, I think I'm saving up my realm currency to get all the blueprints that you have to purchase, so... Alright. Keep getting dogs. Ah. You'll get some cats eventually, some extra cats. Honestly, it has to happen at some point. Just gotta be patient. And the cats will come to you. If they're not too much of a tsundere. But yeah, anyway, I think this is, as I said, I'm gonna quickly prepare everything to end the stream, and then we're gonna go raid someone. Then we are going to raid someone. And it's gonna be fun. Have my summoning circle for cats. Yes, usually you'd want to have a special summoning circle to get extra luck on character draws and stuff. But yes, more important than characters, we need cats. We need more cats. That's far more important than any character could ever hope to be. Now let me just exit out of everything. There we go. And now let's look for someone to raid. Yeah. But yeah, RNG is bad. Sometimes RNG doesn't work out. Now let's see. Do we maybe have someone to raid right now, or do I have to look someone up again? Oh, look at that. I raided this person previously, and this seems like a good opportunity to raid them again. Okay. Let's get everything ready. Because I said I would try to make it to their Dream Daddy stream, so I hope you're ready for some Dream Daddy, because that's what we're seeing now. Alright, everyone ready? We're going to raid. See you over there. And goodbye to everyone else. Bye!